Oh, she's changing her picture.
Oh, Banana Man's here, Stormy. Oh, Banana Man cannot wait to see your twerk on Hackride. Oh, yeah. Stormy,
yes.
Twerk,
Wendy is...
twerk.
Wendy's producing on the fly.
Banana Man's in the house.
Shout out Banana Man. Banana Man, look out, Hackride. Banana Man's in the house.
Hey, Scott, you need to control your liquor, bro. Really.
Okay.
We don't need no stinking potato around here. We got Banana Man. Come on. We don't need ElectraFries. We don't need Cardiff.
Oh, Scott, you need a twerk, boy. You need a twerk, man.
Banana Man commands Bobby, Nick, and Scott to twerk.
That's right, baby.
Uh-oh. Scott's actually moving.
Banana Man gotta go. Banana Man got a hot date with Shammy. Oh, Shammy, we're gonna have banana babies.
Look, Scott's preparing. Look, he's fixing to do it.
Oh, shit.
Wendy, you get your first look at this. Uh-oh, she's getting turned on.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Scott, what a trooper, man. Thank you. Look what he does for Wendy. Look what he did, and for BF Live. Hell yeah.
That was a nice ass.
Get them dollar bills, Wendy. Get them dollar bills, ready, girl. Put the card in the slot.
For sure. That's the latest. I-40 eastbound.
Well,
looks like some.
We're zooming in. Not really. Maybe you can tell. I can't tell. You know, the good thing involved in this too is the driver's not injured.
Good.
There's no injuries, but there's a lot of stuff laying on the road. Whatever it is, it's going to take a while to clean up.
All right. Jim Gardner over the scene, and Bob Mills, Sky News 9 again. I-40 eastbound, blocking the Kilpatrick exit or on ramp, if you will.
The guy, the son of the owner of the house who passed away, the son also the son also lives in another part of the house, and he also, I guess, was contributing to the rent. He told me,
Bobby Fran is a fucking angel. He's a fucking angel.
He told me almost 2 weeks ago that his mother had the
Name Popeye's favorite food.
Chicken! Oh my God!
Show me chicken!
Very careful alive, and I'm Windy City Heat fame, and I will forever remain. No, I will not remain a smoker. That's it. That's all. Nothing more said. I will not smoke. I am not a smoker. I do not like smoke. I can't stand shit like that being done to me, being forced on me, or ever doing it again. Bob Levy, go fuck yourself. God damn it, this thing's so fucking hot.
Hey, Perry, don't get naked. Don't get naked.
Hot as shit in here with this fucking thing on.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
Stop.
The salt shaker test is a psychological test where you can trick your brain into tasting salt. So here's a salt shaker, take it, and then if you tip the salt into your mouth, you can taste it. Yeah, but really vigorously shake the salt. Gotcha, bitch. Can you taste it? Can you taste the salt? Oh! What? Can you taste it?
No, not yet.
More vigorous. Oh my God.
Good.
Can you taste it?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Can you taste it?
Oh. Yeah.
You taste it?
Yeah, taste it.
Can you taste the salt?
We're doing it.
Hi, everybody. I was tasting the salt. How's you doing, everybody? What's going on? Happy Monday. What is going on? We hope you like the salt. What is happening? Happy Monday, everybody. I shout out. I see there's 11 people forming in already. I hope you enjoyed the liftoff reel that I like to start off the show with every Monday here on BF Live. What's going on? We got a great one planned for you today. We got our lot of usual bits. We got some great guests. We're going to have a fun one today, 12 to 3. So if you're against nerd on nerd crime, if you had too much of that over the Vince the Lawyer the show going on right now, tell them we're having the fun over here on BF Live. And let's get some of our banners up here. Today is, come on banner, come up. Nope, save, not edit. Here we go. Today is December 4th. We are doing it. We are in the middle. What?
We're doing it.
Yes, we are. We're in the middle of we're in the middle of the start of December, I should say. The first Monday of the month of December. Christmas is going to be right up our ass before we know it, people. So don't say I didn't warn you. We got a great guest lined up here. We got some surprise guests. We got a new bit we're going to do. I see the chat family forming and chatting in the chats. We're going to let them build up. And while we let them build up, let's bring in our man with the plan. He's always got them explosions going on. So we'll get ready for that and say hello to our friend, Scott Fitzpatrick. Hey. Oh, wait a minute. I hope that's salt.
Yeah, that was salt.
That's salt you're eating, or you just happy to see me? What's up, bro? How you doing?
Doing okay.
Doing okay. I heard you say, I saw you guys in our messenger last night, and I seen you up being mischievous out there in the podcast world, like stirring it up, babe. What were you up to last night?
Yeah, I think Andrew might have wanted to stop by tonight. But
always with the wire with that. We're gonna get you some tape one day, boy. Look at you got.
There's a volume setting.
Yep. Oh, I see you got your pretty lights on. Oh, look at this. He's stroking.
You might want to bring in Bobby.
Okay, well, I figure out your technical difficulties. Let's bring in some of our other friends, because we got plenty of them today, and we got a special friend that normally can't join us during the day, but he will be joining us today, and I gave you a little clue. Let's say hello to our friend from the Great White North. It's Bobby Nick Havens.
Hello, everybody, and yeah, Scott, remember, you can lock it?
I got it locked.
Did you get it locked?
It's locked.
Right on.
Sounds like you've been through this technical issue on No Filter there, Bobby Nick. How you doing today, brother?
We have. I'm doing pretty good. Excited about today's show, 100%.
Thank you, man. We always have a lot of fun here, starting off the podcast week on a positive note, and you guys are a big part of helping me do that and helping us do that together. Today is December 4th, but yeah, we got a great one today. For those of you who have saw the little thumbnail, we got Hackride as our freaking guest today on BF Live. We're doing it. We're doing it in a big way. We're going to enjoy having him. He's going to join us a little later on in the show. We got some more friends to bring in, and she's our normal friend. I'm happy to see her. I thought I saw Andrew twice, but I was happy to see that one of these people was Stormy. Let's say hello to Stormy.
Hello.
Hey, Stormy. How you doing?
Good. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. Unlike your father, you didn't like hitting your wires or anything. You're doing good so
Yeah,
far.
we have the same microphone. This is like very sensitive touch screen kind of deal here.
Yeah, it's so sensitive. Yeah, I didn't realize it had that touchscreen capability until I saw him like stroking his mic. He was like doing this and then he's stroking his mic. I didn't know what was going on over there. So, how you doing today?
I'm good. I just made some chili in the crock pot and
chili in the crock pot. My wife, we had some turkey yesterday. My wife had a little turkey breast, and my wife put it crock pot turkey. Somebody gave her an idea to make some little crock pot turkey. So when you said crock pot, you reminded me of that. So That's what we had yesterday. So did you have a good busy weekend as usual?
Yes.
Kids getting any better? Family and all that?
Well, I had to take my daughter to, I can't even remember what day it was because my days are running together now.
I can believe it.
To the hospital at one point because there's no doctor's offices close by and she has asthma. It was starting to scare me, so I wanted to take her. And now she's back to school, though. She seems to be better, so we're good.
Yeah, you were. Thank you. You were telling us about that in our private message and all, and I'm glad that she's on the better side of that. I'm sorry you had to go to the hospital and all, but yeah, that's nothing you can mess around with. And when you're uncertain, it's always best just to err on the side of caution and let a professional tell you that she's not sick or not.
Yeah, I'd hate to be stuck at home and not have the help. Where I live at, it's a bit of a drive for even an ambulance to get to me.
Yeah, you were saying that, and I'm spoiled around here because I live in a more metropolitan area, and we have a lot of hospitals around here in my area. But I know that can be a thing. So, well, I'm glad that you're coming on the other side of that, and your kids are getting better, and maybe your hospital visit, maybe you're through this little run for now up until Christmas time, and that's when all the kids like to get sick again, right?
Oh yeah, I hope not. But we had planned a trip to go and see Andrew, and now Andrew's sick, and it's just I don't know.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned Andrew because our boy has COVID, and because he has COVID, he wasn't doing his normal routine today. And since he wasn't, he's been able to join us. So let's say hello to our boy, Andrew Flora.
Hey,
what's up that time, Andrew? How you doing, brother?
Happy to be here, but because of the circumstances, I'm kind of disappointed in a way. Like Stormy said, we were planning a visit, and man, once we get the ball rolling with this shit, things happen.
Things happen, bro. Well, you're a professional at having COVID at this point, though, Andrew, aren't you? You're an expert.
Isn't it your fourth time, Andrew?
Fourth.
Yeah, fourth. There you go.
Fourth
This is the first time you've only had it in one side of your body, though?
Whoa.
That's true. Yeah.
I didn't even know that could be a thing.
I mean,
it's not. He thought
Okay.
so.
He
I
really
feel
did think
COVID-y
so.
over here. This side, not so much.
Well, because he had one nostril plugged up. It was really bugging him that he only had one nostril plugged up.
That does happen. Isn't that aggravating, Andrew? And you get this one all cleared up, and then it kind of shifts over and makes its way in the other one, man. It kind of fools you. Like, we're going over here now, guys. We're going to forget it. Yeah. So, yeah, that is aggravating, just part of being sick and all. But the one good thing that come out of you being sick is that you could join us daytime on BF Live today, brother. Silver lining.
We were up to some mischief last night.
Yeah, I was picking up some of the mischief signals in some of our group chats that we have. I see that, these guys, I like to joke about it, but it's really no joke. The No Filter family is always out there basically 7 days a week. And when they're not doing that, when you think they'd be off the air, they'd be doing something else. But no, Scott's out there like checking out other shows, and he's always looking for neat, interesting people to kind of to join the family. Right, Scott?
Yep. And but last night was a little different. It was more about prank calls.
About prank calls, huh? Yeah. Look at Andrew. He's doing the thing with the hand in front of the face, and based on the hand in front of the face and some of the messages I see, I can see Andrew must have been up to some real mischief last night. I know that hand of embarrassment. I've been podcasting with my bro too long. When he starts doing this shit, that means he's been up to some shit, boy.
Whenever I sit by myself and when I see something funny, I usually don't laugh out loud hysterically.
Right.
But last night, fucking with Andrew, man, I laughed so hard my guts was.
Well, I don't know, bro, because I've seen you when we do sports heads and Andrew kind of gets stuck on his words. You have a ball with that shit. You love that stuff, so you have a hard time holding back then. But so these guys, go ahead, buddy.
I don't know if you caught that last night. I was laughing so hard.
You were.
Now, what exactly was going on last night, though? You, Scott was prank calling you? Is that what was going on your sleep stream?
Yeah,
so you can hear it all and see it all.
That's cool.
It was amazing.
So I'm sure that if you got any of that recorded, I'm sure you guys could go over that on No Filter on one of your episodes and talk about that.
Yeah.
We gotta have you as
Somebody's calling him now.
I know you're busy with these, we gotta go over this together.
That would be funny. Yeah, we could like do it as a you could describe all the mischief you were up to.
I sent a clip on one of our groups. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been the No Filter one.
You have time now? Because this
Oh my gosh.
Like, let's do it now.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Fucking we're doing it live. Andrew, daytime Andrew's calling audibles on me. Stormy, do you know which one? Maybe you can narrow it down for me. Do you know which one messenger we put it in?
The weird stuff one. No filter, weird stuff.
No filter. All right, Let's see what I can find.
It went on for a couple hours. I think.
And weird stuff. All right. This is it called Hello Pizza Hut?
Yeah, that's only one of them though. There was a lot of them.
Okay, well I'll show the one since we brought it up and people are probably curious and I have the ability. Why don't I just show this one right now? Whoop. Let me screen share this one and we'll see what mischief these guys have been up to late at night. Let's see. Here we go. Full screen.
Hello, Pizza Hut. Let's see. Pizza Hut.
I know what you did last summer.
Pizza Hut.
What kind of pizza?
Andrew's sticking with the bit.
It's like, what kind of pizza is that, man?
Now, Andrew, did anybody put you up to be in Pizza Hut, or did you just go with this bit live?
This is after I'd done pranked him a couple of times. He knew what I was doing. He was just trying to get me back.
I was going to say, I was wondering when he got the notion to act like he was actually Pizza Hut. Oh. That was funny. So there you go. So if podcasting 6-8 hours a day isn't enough, this is the kind of mischief that these people are up to just on their off hours. So that just gives you an idea of how much love and we have not only for each other, but for podcasting, just hanging out and getting into silly shit and all. So that's why I love you guys being part of this. Yeah,
that went on well more than an hour.
Oh yeah, Sean Regal joined in and started calling him.
I could tell based on a lot of the activity that was going on in our private messages. I'm like, these guys are really up to some shit tonight, boy. Up to some mischief. It's always good and it's always fun. And you know what? We got a great chat family checking in. We got 15 people at least that's showing up watching live. So why don't we do it now? Say that again. Wait a minute. Your stomach hurt on that one?
Yeah.
We kind of had to give him breaks in between because he was laughing so hard it sounded like he couldn't breathe.
That's the good shit right there. That's what it's all about. It's about laughing every day. That's what we like to say here on BF Live. And these people do it. They live it. They do shit for real. All right. And now with all the chat family checking in, let's see what everybody's up to because we got a lot of great friends checking in. And let's do our chat family check-in. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Let's go. We are blessed to have a great chat family. I love when they check in. I love them saying hello or the funny shit they say. So let's do it now and let's see what everybody is up to. Uncle Jack checked in first. He said, first, did I win a prize? I just gave the last prize away yesterday, Jack. Sorry. You win a Long Dog Perry Levy stuffed toy. I had it for you, bro. Oh, my goodness. There you go. Let's see, Karen Garvey.
Back in the Discord. Silly Discord over there.
Uncle Jack?
In the Discord over there.
Yeah, Uncle Jack is in the Discord too. He's our friends. Yeah, if you aren't a part of the Shuley Network or No Filter Discord, we always having fun in Discord. So we're either doing podcasts, doing up to hijinks after podcasts, or over in Discord. We're always hanging out doing something. Hey, Karen Garvey. Karen Garvey says, Uncle Jack, good boy. You only deserve a prize if you watch the entire show live tomorrow, but you get a treat for being first. Yeah, these guys, thank you.
Last night.
These guys were in there like last night after I created the link. They're showing how anxious they were for BF Live today. Thank you very much. Let's see. We got our friend. This is a friend of your guys.
Oh my God.
Checking in. She says, "How are all my sexy boys?" And Stormy, let's be friends. I can help you get tokens. I can make you a star.
No, and no.
No. Well, I'll tell you because after a while, Stormy, this was her answer. Shut up. Like, wait a minute. So, let's see. It's our boy KP Kenneth Pogue checking in. Kenneth Pogue. What's up, buddy? How you doing? There's that message again because that was in between. So I guess that's how Stormy handled that.
Hey.
Yes, buddy.
Promoting. Walking promoter. Now, if you can see what I'm wearing right now.
Oh, you got your no filter shirt on. I see that.
I see.
Right on, Andrew.
Hang on.
we get the gist.
I see. No. Oh, he's moving the chair. He's moving around it.
Just,
maybe you should.
Do you have pants on? Do you have pants
This
on?
is going to end badly. This is going to end badly.
It's always a good question there. Oh, there you go. You're getting more of it in. There you go. Hashtag no filter. It's personalized. It says Andrew on it.
That's right.
If you were to want one of them, Stormy's got them for sale.
We have go to nofilterandrew.com. You can get this. You could get customized like mine. Also, we have other merch besides that. It's cool.
Damn, Andrew's on point to say.
I'm telling you, bro. He's like right in the middle of one of my bits, Scott. That's what it is. He's a promotion machine right in the middle of a segment. That's when Andrew does his best promotion.
I'm wearing one of the shirts too.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, yeah, the high boyfriend. Yeah.
Let me see. I'll show you a close up of that. There we go.
Hi, boyfriend.
Hi, boyfriend.
Hi, boyfriend.
There you go.
It's the no filter high boyfriend shirt, coined by our friend Cody. Yeah. So, Stormy, you can throw that link. Feel free to show that link. Since Andrew has no shame in his game and promotes in the middle of my segment, sure. Why don't you just don't wait for me to finish the segment, Andrew? Just do it right in the middle of my chat. Family.
My bad.
That's okay, bro. I'm glad that you're on point. I'm glad you got your skills down. You know what you're doing. Just we'll work on when you do it. That's okay. It's all good.
Right.
He says, "Let's go." Let's indeed, Kenneth Pogue. Let's do it, man. We're having a Monday. Scott's checking in with the devil horns. He's saying, "What's up, Jerry Lahane?" Paris Hilton could almost taste it. Almost taste it. Game on. Brian Clauder, BK checking in. What's up, Brian? I was thinking of you the other day when we did Sports Heads, bro, because I did a little hockey story, and I don't know if you saw it, but the Pittsburgh Penguins goalie did something for a goal he's never done for their team, and a goalie scored a goal. He secured the win, man, with an empty net goal. It was pretty cool, wasn't it, Andrew?
I got it. I see. I got a message from Brian Calder. If it's all right with you guys, I ain't told you yet, but I think he can come on Friday with us.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, we've been trying to get him on, trying to coordinate that.
I have a little sports tidbit.
Man, Andrew, he's
Oh,
ready to.
This is daytime, Andrew. He's on fire.
Yeah.
Usually, BF reads off all the comments and then we start.
That's okay. We're doing apparently we're weaving the Andrew show in between, but that's okay.
Yeah,
I'm used to Andrew. He's our boy. But yeah, Andrew, no problem, bro. Either way. I just check in with the chat family and we'll do stuff in between, or you can mix it in either way. It's Pulp Rady checking in, a good friend of all of us.
Like
It's
my
Juice.
picture, Andrew.
Yep.
See, that's the picture I saw. I saw two Andrews when I first backstage, and I said, oh, I think Andrew signed in twice. I didn't know what was going on. Paris. Thanks, Paris. What is Bones Up and 666 Soviet Skunk. I'll be seeing you in the Perry chat later. We're going to have fun with Perry Caravello Live, hanging out in that chat later. That's what we do when we're not podcasting ourselves. Jerry Lahane, Jake's head needs a parental warning. He more than that. Let's see. You see there, the bots are running. Work your ass off, bots. Do your thing. The worse the weather, the better your ratings. Yeah, I agree, Jerry. So if it's these cold and damp weather days, or it's going to be storming, just turn on your computer and stay nice and warm with a podcast with us, BF Live, no filter with family and friends, and don't go outside. That cold weather will be there whenever you do. Shared. Thank you, Kenneth Pogue. Appreciate you. Jerry Lahane. No, not Scott.
Scott!
There you go. Delay reaction. SMD. Smack my. So, nope, we're going to move on. Oh, let's see. Scott. Yes, we got that. Let's see.
Scott!
Oh, shit. What's up? C-Mox checking in. What's up, C-Mox? Wrath of the Wretched. I know you. I see you. We had fun hanging out in the chat on the Rabbit Hole. No, Shuli did on Rumble the other night. I know you guys watched the movie with Wendy on Rumble the other day, right?
We watched 3 movies with Wendy this weekend. Yeah, this weekend. Yeah, we watched Terminator 1, Terminator 2, and we watched Perry Caravello's movie
Windy City Heat.
Yeah.
Wow. What did you guys think of that? What were your impressions of that, Bobby Nick? Was that the first time seeing it?
Oh no, I've actually seen it before. I've seen it a couple times before, actually. But yeah, I think it's a good movie.
I've seen it several times before too, but we was talking. I think it's actually best to see some of his shows now and then watch the movie. It seems like it hits a little different.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
how it happened for me. You know, I'd heard the name thrown around back in those days, but I never really locked onto it until we had recently got in this new bit of being in Perry Caravello, and Bob pointed him out to us. Go ahead, Andrew.
I would like to meet Perry in person one of these days.
Cool. I was lucky enough to meet him up in Pottstown, Andrew. It was really cool with me. Send me the link in 15 minutes, Kevin Pogue. Let's see. We'll see if we can do that. Lock and load, Scott. There you go. Lock and load. All right. I'm kidding. Wait a minute. Don't play around like that. Somebody will send you a link. Let's see.
Was that Medicated Pete?
No. Let's see. Yay, Stormy, the hottie of the show. Sorry, Bobby Nick. Wait a minute.
Hey.
I didn't even know that was a competition.
Andrew's the hottie today.
Yeah, what the
That's
hell?
right.
What the hell
We got some new eye candy.
Yeah.
Daytime Andrew, and he's shot out of a cannon too, boys. All right. Liking the beard, Bobby Nick. Yeah, Bobby Nick. I think you were rocking that beard because I remember you had that, and it was a big deal when you took it off and we finally saw your face.
Yeah. I've been growing it back. I think I'm gonna keep it for Christmas time.
Part-time Santa. I know what's going on. You can just tell us, No, I imagine that. Look, if I lived up where you live, I'd grow hair on any part of my body that would grow hair. I'd be like, keep my ass warm.
100%. Yeah.
There goes Andrew.
Apparently, it's supposed to be a half-ass decent winter this year, though. So I don't know.
How would you feel about making Christmas cards? No filter, be alive. Christmas cards.
Yeah, I mean, you mean so people can buy them and mail them out to other people, or so we can send them? Because in this world, people don't want to give out their address, and then also they might not want Christmas cards to send to their family with us because nobody probably knows how crazy we are. And then
that's funny because I hear similar stories when you watch the Shuli shows and all, and they talk about trying to explain what we do to our family members, whether it's our level or their level, is just amazing. And I know I'm speaking for myself. There are ways that I've gotten better at being more open about it and trying to explain it. But at first, I initially just let people find out on a one-to-one basis, and I didn't try to explain any of this to anybody. But sometimes when I do try to explain certain aspects of what's going on to my wife, she's like, she don't really get it because you have to be involved and in tune with this world every day.
Exactly.
we could try to make a virtual one maybe because people don't want to give out their address on here, and maybe you can send a virtual one to fans or something.
I want to do something cool for my family.
Oh, well, they're not going to want to know everything we do.
Sounds like something for crafts.
Make them a bracelet.
But do you find that's what it is? Like I went through this recently at the Thanksgiving where some of my family members who I really don't see much, they go, "Oh, so you're podcasting now," or "How's the podcasting going?" or things like that. Have any of you gotten those questions now that it's become, things leak out there on Facebook, even if you're not in everyone's face about it?
I do.
You do. Well, everybody knows you've been a podcaster forever, longer than us, so it's no big deal for you. But what about you, Scott? Go ahead.
I got a longtime friend that's that over this last year or two, I've been, I'll say something to him and he just kind of lets it go in one ear and out the other. But just recently, he's kind of dove into this world, and it's been funny trying to explain him and catch him up because it's the potato and the corn and it's all exactly. And then when I explain it to him, I realized this is crazy.
It is.
Yeah, and now him and his wife are No Filter Plus members, so that's awesome.
That's great shit.
They're
That's how we suck them in, one person at a time, boy. They'll tell two friends, and they'll tell two friends. And
old
so
shows and stuff they're watching and catching up on.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's a lot more fun because we make friends and it's more interactive and it's creative and all than just sitting there vegging at a TV. Go
Try
ahead.
explaining it to your 72-year-old grandma.
Yeah.
Who we actually met on No Filter when she came down
sweet.
to visit. Yeah, she's a very sweet lady.
Did you say she's 32?
72.
72.
73.
Wow, parenting. Glad I don't have kids. Kenneth Pig. Oh boy, that's going back to your stuff. Yeah, Kenneth Pogue. I know, right? Parents are hard enough to take care of. Yeah, right. What's up, Guy? Missed you, positive entities. Well, we haven't gone nowhere.
Yeah, Guy.
We're always here for you, Guy. Welcome. How you doing? Hey, I think I put one of Guy's. I think I made you part of the chat family check-in, so it's appropriate that you showed up today. I put up all my favorite chatters in the little chat family check-in intro, and you're one of them. Haha, Pulper. All right. Dominic Scene, checking in. I'm almost on time. What's up, bro? We're doing it. You haven't missed nothing yet. We got Daytime Andrew. We're just all gathering in here and catching up. I'm trying to do the chat family check-in, but Andrew keeps interrupting. What's up, brother? No.
Come over to No Filter.
Hey, man, don't be picking people.
Why are you
got
so
enough freaking
talkative
subscribers
right
and-
now?
Man, you
Promotion
fucking
machine.
promo whore, Andrew. Calm down and enjoy the show. Jesus, start hawking shirts, throwing links out there, trying to steal my people away. I'm giving you props, bro. Nah,
So
I
they
love
can
you,
come
bro. It's
over there
cool.
and watch you sleep.
Yeah,
And
they watch them sleep.
look the other direction at your TV.
Almost dominant. Please, if you haven't already, please take advantage of the bots that are running. I haven't seen my link running. Let me see.
Are you? His TV's off.
Yeah, he's paying attention and shit.
How dare you?
We should have
Oh,
one
yeah.
shows.
You can't do that for us on No Filter, Andrew. What the hell?
Staying off the rest of the day.
Damn, you should be very jealous because you can't keep you. It's hard to keep Andrew's attention for more than 5 seconds when they're doing it with No Filter. I got his 100% attention today. So much so he's trying to take over my damn show. I think he took some Jake classes or something. He's like a promo machine. He's like taking over my show and shit. I think he's been taking Jake lessons. By the way.
Jake sent me a link, but I was like, no, I'm gonna do this with.
What's up, guys?
So I'm busy. I'm doing BF Live. I'm doing the show today, the show of shows. Let's see. Because he always leans. Yeah. I got open nostril a lot. Yeah. If you lean to one side, if you sleep to one side, sometimes the schnoz will work. It's that way. Hey, Scotty Fitz. Hiya, Pulper. You're getting some shout out love from Ga. Jerry Lehane. I used to love prank calls. Yes, prank calls. That was one of some of the fun things you do back in the day. I remember we would get stoned. We called the 1-800 number of Butterball one time, and when that became a thing, and started asking, like, we're all high and we're making a turkey. Like, it was funny, man. So something to do to pass the time. Let's see. Hey, both BKs. What's up? We got both BKs here. We got Clauder and Kowalczyk. How you doing? Hey, BK squared. There's the Stream Elements tip bot running. Please, if you could utilize that, I would certainly appreciate your donations. Right there. They're all running right there in the chat. C-Mac. What's up, C-Mac? Chris Mack noticed you've been gone. He says, yo, God missed you. Pulper say, what's up, Chris Mack? Giving the love. I love the love. Here we go, Chris Mack. Brian Clauder, hi, everybody. Good vacation, God? Question mark. Hey, Chris Mack. Let's see. She says it was lovely. Thank you. Quiet and lots of nature. How are you, Chris Mack? Scott is reviving him from COVID coffin. All right. Look who else is. Look at this. It's almost the nearly Mrs. Andrew checking in. Oh, Shayna, the lovely Shayna. Hi, Shayna. How you doing today?
My missus. Love you.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, right. Look, yeah, right. Look at the room. PDAs. It's my lovely sister checking in, saying hello, everyone. Hello to my lovely sister. Happy to be here, starting off another week with all my friends. I once had to walk away laughing in pain. My buddy got me so good with a bit and wouldn't stop. Yeah. I used to be notorious for I used to try to make my sister laugh until she peed herself. I couldn't resist it. Once I saw I had her, I would do it. And then, sometimes a lot of times I would relent. One time I went all the way and made her pee in the store, but That's always funny. She told me, she said, Bobby, if you don't stop, I'm going to pee right in this checkout line. And she peed in the checkout line. I did it. I was very forgiving for the longest time, and finally, like, I'm going to do it this time. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going and see if it's real. And it was real. I want to say, hi, well, thanks. I've been reading an old book about Aryan sun myths by a woman named Sarah Titcomb. All right. Got the educated folks here. There you go. Enjoy that. That's Princess Titcomb to you, Chris. All right. He did his homework. Good promo. How is it? How was the book? Let's see. No, bro. I didn't say. It was the first one for Pittsburgh, brother. I did say Pittsburgh. I know it wasn't the first time a goalie's ever scored. I couldn't believe there, as long as Pittsburgh Penguins have been around, that it's the first time one of their goalies managed it, bro. But that's the accurate part of it. There it is, the no filter right there. If you can go over there, no filter with Andrew and Friends. But like my rule is, only after you subscribe right here at BF Live. I'm right at 349. I'm heading toward 350. I'm working my way to 500 subs. Thank you very much.
All good shit, everybody.
Thank you, bro. I need to hoe you out like you tried to hoe Stormy out for no filter, man. You know, like some hoe on hoe action. I guess you cut me a promo, man. I'll play it here on my page. Better than sneaky YouTube commercials, okay? And Kathy's laughing at Scott. And Kenneth Pogue says, I believe Patrick Waugh. See, it's not Roy, it's Waugh. That's how much of a hockey fan I am. Patrick Waugh scored an empty net goal once. Yeah, I'm sure he did, Kenneth. And if you didn't hear me say that, hopefully I cleared that up. Hi, everyone. Is that our same Shayna?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Did she let her name pass through? Whoa.
No,
she's on YouTube too.
Okay, I thought I saw 2 instances of her. Thank you. Okay. Kenneth Pogue. Yep. For the Colorado Avalanche. Okay, sports experts. I said Pittsburgh. Thank you. Let's see. Stut John movie 2. Wait a minute. No. Who could sit through that thing?
Wendy.
We did.
Wendy walked out on.
Yeah, Wendy bailed. Wendy bailed on that sucker. But we watched it. One too many.
Okay. Sponsored by National Lampoon, who really hadn't had many duds in my lifetime. As far usually anything that National Lampoon would put their name on usually did well. So Bobby, since you were talking about it last, tell me what your thoughts of this movie were, and be honest either way.
It's not good. It's you know, the premise is okay. The script needs some work. But you know, there was bad acting throughout the whole thing. They tried to do some cameos. They didn't really get much done. I think Scott said yesterday it's kind of like a movie that Stuttering John did some friends a favor. You know, that's what it kind of felt like.
Yeah, like he had blackmail photos on someone. Okay, we'll let you name. I'm surprised that they put their name on something that really wasn't going to do well, Bobby, Nick, because like I said in the past, usually I would gravitate to anything that said National Lampoon because they had such a high standard back in those days. Hey, Scott, what were your impressions of that movie? You've probably seen some other Lampoon movies in your lifetime.
It was kind of bland. It was like, it reminded me of something that any high schooler would have wrote.
And I heard it was like a play. I heard when they did the bar scenes.
Any one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all like bits that you'd see in a million times in movies, like having to take a shit and all the fart noises and stuff. It was nothing original, nothing, or even tried to, just bland.
I could write something better than
but I still would have. I still like watching it. I like to say I've done it. I'm that way.
You mark it off your list, right? And that's a great way to do it, is sit around with a bunch of people and kind of goof around about it, how bad or good it is. So that's cool. Again, with the Medicated Pete, how dare you, Medicated Pete? Let's see. Some of it is mind-boggling, to be honest, God. It's free on the Internet Archive. They're talking about some other shit. Pulpers, it's an interesting name, isn't it? There's the thing, right? Cute Caprice is back. She says, Stormy, Jerry wants us to be friends. Let's be friends. And hey, Andrew. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Not happening.
Damn. Do you care to elaborate? Or let's see. What's up? It's good to see a lot of my old friends back. I haven't seen Pulper in a while. Haven't seen Guy in a while. Haven't seen Mr. Blue Sky in a while. I'm happy to see all of y'all today. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky. Chris Mack says, afternoon, MBS, Mr. Blue Sky. Pulper back to Chris Mack. KP, when I try to explain the Dabbleverse, everyone looks at me like I'm insane. Yeah, it's like you almost when you look at the expressions on their faces, it almost makes you stop talking. Like they're not. I'm just going to
it's
stop
embarrassing
talking.
almost.
Right, that's right. It's almost like porn or something. You can't admit that you watch it or like it. Let's see.
Yeah, there's this potato. There's this corn. There's this orange. You know.
Yeah. And then you listen to yourself say it out loud, and you're like, wow, maybe I am crazy.
Yeah.
What's up, Uncle Jack? Hey, Uncle Jack, what's going on? Facebook user says, hey, how you doing? DC David Chandler checking in. Where's that Chandler Al at? Where's he at? There he is. Only the ding of a microwave can grab Andrew's attention. That's very true. You know him too well. He'd sleep through everything, but you make that microwave noise and Andrew's up at attention. What's up, Chandler? At Chandler, attention. Ooh. Is that what your kids are calling it these days? Whoa, wait a minute. Let's see. Chandler like that. It's our another friend checking in. Day 12. They're all coming back in here. Day 12. Find her thing. It's been a while since I looked for it. ABC. There it is. What's up, Day 12? How you doing? All the friends are back. That's awesome, Chris Mack. I'll add it to my list. The stream element bots are running. Please send a tip if you can. I love you too, Andrew. Oh, from Shane. Oh, it's getting gross in here. How do I send you tokens to do things on here? That's not something we do, but you can please, if you utilize the links, you can send me some PayPal stuff. PayPal, Venmo, all that stuff. Morning, Day 12, Blue Sky, and David Chandler. All the friends are back here. Let's see. Pulper 80, afternoon, Day 12. Lots of nice, fun people here who don't have us muted. It's great. Yeah, we don't do that. Nah, come on, man. Come on. Mr. Blue Sky shouting out God. Chandler shouting out God. Stormy and saying, get out of here. No tokens here at Cuckoo Priest. Find another stream to stalk. Wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I can see you've had some interaction with this one. Keep chatting. Keep BF reading. Yes, he loves his part, and Andrew's making it even longer today. Let's see. I'll go talk to Dirty then, since you don't want to be my friend. Uh-oh. Two snaps. Like this, Scott. There you go. Right on, Mr. Blue Sky. Right, Liz. Yes, right on like that. At Up in the Air Show, help build my channel. All right. Kenneth Pogue's always out there telling us how he's trying to get his show back up on. So if you're, I assume you mean on YouTube, so you can check him out at Up in the Air Show. I know sometimes you do music. He's been doing all kind of different stuff. Check him out. Day 12, getting the shout out. Go for a cute caprice with the laugh. Mr. Blue Sky. Good Scott. Busy chat today. Yeah, it is. What's up, Neo? We got it for Neo. Studying John's movie feels like a bad acid trip, and you didn't even have to take any. That might be valuable to some people. Kevin Brennan's blind ex-sidekick did the National Lampoon podcast for National Lampoon. They really became trash. Yeah, Dominic. Well, I noticed that, we probably grew up with a standard of National Lampoon, and it always meant it was something good about, Christmas Vacation or whatever have you, things of this nature, you understand. But yeah, you're right. As the years gone on, I think that some of the traditional, the main guys at National Lampoon that were kind of maybe clearing things weren't there no more, and the standard just got a lot lower. She had an idea using kitchen utensils. Wait a minute. What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
I know where this goes.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Fitzpatrick, no filter. What are your feelings on Baldur's Gate 3? Have you seen Baldur's Gate 3?
No, I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
That's some kind of voodoo. They don't follow you. Let me see. Mr. Blue Sky, did I do it right? Yeah, let's see. Baldur's Gate 3 looks very good.
Is that a movie then, I guess?
Was that a book or something? Q Caprice, I whisk you would go away. Go make a cake. I whisk. I get that. There's a pun in there. That's funny. I whisk you would go away. It's Andrew like that when he liked your pun. Caprice is the Chatterbait streamer, right? Uh-oh. There we go. Now we're getting some information. Jeff Ross and Dane Cook got way more famous after John's dud movie.
Yeah.
I guess they followed him and maybe they did something better. Flick that bean button, aka the like button, you cowards. Thank you. I am on a mission to get to 500 and get monetized. It's going to be a great day. I'm going to take my hat off, I'm going to take clothes off, take all kind of shit off. Let's see. There you go. What's up, buddy?
I'll even make some shorts for this channel, my own channel, and no filter.
We'll do it, boy. Get in that sweatshop. Work, Andrew. Make BF shorts. Create. Hate you some bit. You're off today. You ain't doing shit. One Too Many is a cinematic version of Ha history. Both ha horrible. Yes, there you go. Wow, that's along those lines. Chris Mack, it's a video game with bestiality and gay sex. Whoa. Andrew will be getting that game real quick. How do you sign up? Boulder Gate 3. What is Boulder Gate 3? Whoa, God said you have to enter a sphincter to play. Whoa. That's a video game. Mr. Blue Sky says. There you go. Start getting more interesting now. Scott, what time am I supposed to come over tonight? Did you tell Stormy yet? She is going to have a new brother or sister. We have scheduled that meeting. Have we scheduled that meeting with her yet? Scott, you got something to tell us?
There's alternative ways to take care of baby.
Yeah, Stormy's got enough. She got enough with her stepbrother Jake to deal with. She don't need no more stepbrothers and sisters. Let's see. Chris Mack.
BG3.
Bubble Guts 3. I'm not sure that's what Bubble Guts 3. Is that what that meant? All right. I don't know. Let's see. And guess what, guys? Even though Scott tried to prolong it for the time being so we can get on to other stuff, that's the end of the chat family check-in for now.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right. Since we got our guest is going to be along later. I've decided we're going to try to fit in a lot of the stuff, normal stuff we do on the show before our guest is going to join us later. So why don't we go on to the next thing that we do? And that is, what the hell is that? That is this. What did I say? Oh, wait a minute. It's the National Day. Hey, of course. What was I thinking? It's only my show. Here we go. Let's run it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. This is the time in the show where we check out the National Day Calendar. It's always a holiday or a celebration for someone or something. And we'd like to see how many zany holidays are out there by checking our National Day Calendar and see what's up. Yeah, buddy.
National Hug Day yesterday.
National what?
Hug Day.
Hug Day.
I thought you said hog. Yeah.
I thought he said hog too. I'm like, wait a minute. Or we talk. I thought he was going to pull out his junk. I didn't know what hog he meant there, Bobby Nick.
And I didn't get one.
You didn't get a hog? We can arrange that. No.
I didn't get no hug.
All right. Well, if you're around Andrew, got his nurses or whatever, or somebody, if you're ever around in the neighborhood, give Andrew a hug or a mouth hug, whatever kind of hug you got to offer, give him a hug. Hey, Andrew, check out some of these national days, buddy. Today is December 4th, 2023. It's Santa's List Day. Are you going to be on the good boy list or the bad boy list this year, Andrew?
I don't even want to know.
Naughty or nice?
I'm naughty.
You're naughty? Okay, well, there you go. He's got it. We'll see what that does for your presents then from Santa. All right. So yeah, Santa's List Day is the day where they talk about you got to get your list right for your kids, and you start threatening them with their presents. It's when you start using threats against your children for Christmas. Did you make your list? Santa's watching you. Do you want me to make? I'll take your list. All of that fun that happens today. Today is also Cabernet Franc Day. Today is International Cheetah Day. Oh, let's close off Tiger. Let's see. What else we got? Wildlife Conservation Day is today's December 4th. National Sock Day on December 4th. National Dice Day. Oh, not that dice. It's an actual game of dice. And it's National Cookie Day. Cookie.
Oh, I
right,
was eating a cookie right at the beginning of the show. That's funny.
All right, well, then let's talk. Cookie. Let's talk about the cookies then. All right. Get it, Andrew. All right, today is December 4th, National Cookie Day. National Cookie Day on December 4th serves up a sweet treat. Bakers across the country warm up their ovens for holiday baking, and we enjoy giving tins of cookies to friends and family all season long. Hashtag National Cookie Day. We can thank the Dutch for more than windmills and tulips. The English word cookie is derived from the Dutch word koekie, meaning little cake. There we go. We're learning something today here, folks. Hard cookie-like wafers have existed for as long as baking has been documented. Not surprisingly, they traveled well, rather, I should say, dyslexic, too. However, they were usually not sweet enough to be considered cookies by modern-day standards. The origin of the cookie appears to begin in Persia in the 7th century, soon after the use of sugar became common in the region, then spread to Europe through the Muslim conquest of Spain. Cookies were common at all levels of society throughout Europe by the 14th century, from royal cuisine to street vendors. All right, so that's one. So we'll be talking about cookies at the beginning of the show, you said, Stormy, huh?
Yeah, I just ate I still have part of it right here. It's a macadamia nut cookie.
All right, so you rock the macadamia nuts, huh? But you would talk about it. Just good old funky macadamia nut.
Just a good cookie. Yep.
Nice. All right, there you go. So you're already celebrating National Cookie Day.
Yeah.
I guess I'm a chocolate chip cookie guy. Go ahead, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, my favorite cookies are oatmeal cookies and peanut butter cookies. Those are my two favorite.
I do like some peanut butter cookies. My sister would make them homemade. She'd do that little press thing with the fork where you press it in two different directions. Get them nice homemade peanut butter cookies. I don't mind an oatmeal cookie, but there's always raisins involved with an oatmeal cookie. Like, why do people have to ruin perfectly good oatmeal cookies with raisins? You know how I eat, Stormy, right? I'm a picky eater.
I agree with you on that one, BF. I don't like raisins either. So I always get the ones without the raisins.
Yep.
And you guys
raisins are garbage.
Any of you guys like no-bake cookies?
Yeah, those are good.
He needs some milk.
You need some milk when you got some cookies. No bake. You talking about just those like the softer cookies, Scott?
Yeah, they're like I think got oatmeal in them.
Really? Well, that's another thing too with the textures, because you know what, I grew up on the standard cookie, the crumbly cookies, and then they have all these fancy highfalutin soft cookies that are kind of more like mushy in your mouth, and it all depends on what you like.
These you don't even bake. You just kind of, I don't know what the ingredients is.
They
or
just
how you make
set
them.
up on a whatever you want to call it.
On a cookie sheet or whatever.
Yeah,
I can't say that I ever had that,
whatever.
but I was one to always pick at the dough where they said, yeah, that could kill you or something. It's like salmonella or whatever.
Yeah.
These don't have eggs or anything in them. It's just like cocoa and oats and butter and like all that, and it just sets up.
I'm not familiar with those. But yeah, I used to be mad at picking. I love picking at the cookie dough whenever somebody in my family was making sugar cookies or whatever. My hand would be in that batter every time. And look, I'm still here. How about you, Bobby Nick? Do you ever run around and eat the fresh dough when people would make some home baked cookies?
All the time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I didn't care. Didn't care. It was worth it.
They make edible cookie dough now.
That is true. That became a fad a couple years ago, like in the resort areas around here, Stormy. Like we'd go to the cookie dough shop and you go get a cup full of cookie dough. I tried a couple bites of it, and it's just so rich and so filling that
it's not the same either. It's different.
And it's not the same. You're right. It's made for consumption. It's not like you're actually going up to your mother's dough. But I used to take that stuff and get it and like roll it around my hands and make it a round perfect ball again and just rub all my hand dirt in it. Hell yeah. I love that shit. Just keep making a ball out of it. And look, I'm here. Salmonella ain't got nothing on me. Today is also Cabernet Franc Day, December 4th. I'm not a big wine drinker, but I did learn something from this, and maybe you will too. It says on December 4th, Cabernet Franc Day celebrates the exquisite wine, also known as Cab Franc Day. This is a day to learn more about this kind of wine. Cabernet Franc is often referred to as the father of another popular wine, Cabernet Sauvignon. See, now that's one I'm familiar with. I've seen that in the stores. I pass by it and went and get my beer. But yeah, this is because Cabernet Franc and Sauvignon Blanc forged together to make Cabernet Sauvignon. And now I'm lost. There we go. Okay, this is why I don't
hybrid.
It's a hybrid. There we go. Now you're talking. Cabernet Franc is usually used as a blending grape in Bordeaux. This black grape is usually blended with Merlot, Petit Verdot, and Malbec. And I'm going to stop before I mispronounce it. Oh, more shit. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, so that's, if you're one of them fancy high, I didn't know that Sauvignon was a mix of the Cabernet. So here's one you learned today. I don't know what you do with this useless information. National Cheetah Day. I say never be a cheater. Let's see. Don't be a cheater. National Wildlife Conservation Day. Kind of self-explanatory. Shouldn't be killing animals and whatnot. National Sock Day is also today on December 4th. National Sock Day on December 4th recognizes the rarest of all lasting undies. Unities or undies, whatever. The marriage of the matched socks. When they find each other, wash after wash and dry after dry, it's time to celebrate. Hashtag National Sock Day. The founders of the celebration turned the tables on other sock holidays, such as individualism generated was out of control. Days like National No Sock Day on May 8th and National Lost Sock Day. For shame. So those are just some of those holidays. But I thought that line was funny about the losing the socks in the dryer, Stormy. Because, the socks, you always get the mystery with the always trying to pair up the socks. That's always the struggle, isn't it?
Yep. I swear my dryer eats socks.
Well, that's the funny
shit happen.
Where did they go? I knew I put them some bitches in this dryer. Yeah, but they end up in like the sleeves of your jacket sometimes. They do. They hitch like rides somewhere. And that's why it is such a big deal to celebrate. When you find it, when you get those two together, you got that lone sock and that other lone sock and you put them together. But that always is a challenge washing the socks and trying to get the one dirty kind of old sock with the kind of cleaner, newer sock. And you're like, close enough. And you put them together, But,
there was a time when I was pulling clothes out from the dryer and like static cling happens sometimes and it, attaches to my pant leg or whatever. I went and picked up my kids from school and I had a pair of my underwear and a sock that was stuck to my leg from pulling clothes out of the dryer.
On the outside and not the inside?
Yeah, on the outside, yeah.
I don't know if but I have shaken my leg one time, and I'm glad that what came out with the sock. I've shaken my leg and had other clothes come out of my clothes before, so I can feel you on that one.
Yeah, it happens.
But yeah, that's got to be something when you show up and it's on the outside of you, and people are like, "Stormy, wait, why you got like?"
I don't know if anybody saw it. I noticed it though because I was like just touching my leg, and then something felt weird, and found a sock and a pair of underwear.
I just went through this recently where I've had like one lonely sock on my dresser for like the last couple of washings, and for whatever reason, maybe it got lost in somebody else's sleeve or clothes. I didn't find it, and then and it's like reuniting two old friends when you find it, and they go, "Wait a minute, I know where you belong. I know where your friend is." So, National Sock Day, unite your socks. Let's see.
I had a sock fall out on my pant leg at work one time.
Did you? Did you? See, it does. It happens. And I didn't even know, right? You didn't even know until you got there. You're like walking, shaking leg. Boy, I hope I didn't shit myself. I don't know what's coming down my leg right now, but I hope it ain't what I think it is. Let's see. Another big day today, guys, is a National Dice Day. Oh, not that dice. The actual playing piece, National Dice Day. Each year on December 4th, National Dice Day recognizes an ancient gaming tool. Many games incorporate dice as a way to add random challenges or obstacles to the objectives. It's time to roll the dice and see where you land. Hashtag National Dice Day. Players typically throw dice onto a flat surface from their hand or a cup. The uppermost face of the die after it comes to rest determines the value of the throw. One popular dice game is craps, where wagers are made on the total value of the throw of the dice. Frequently used in board games, players use dice to randomize their moves, commonly by deciding the distance a piece will move on a board. Favorite board games use dice, including backgammon and Monopoly. And it says the origin of dice is uncertain. However, it is known that they have been around for thousands of years. At the Burnt City, an archaeological site in southeastern Iran, archaeologists unearthed the oldest known dice as part of a 5,000-year-old backgammon set. So I didn't know that dice really went back quite that far.
It'd take me a minute to rummage them up, but I actually collect dice. I got like 40 sets of dice, all different kinds, bicycle dice. I wish I would have had them a little more handy.
Well,
He has a lot of collections I never knew about.
They come up on these shows all the time, Stormy, right? Like, really? You got that too? Like,
I'm wondering where all this stuff is hidden at. I never see it.
But he claims to be not a hoarder, so I don't know. Yeah. I'm still not
I'm
sure.
good at packing things away.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Got it packed away just so. Yeah. So dice, interesting. Thought I had another point about that. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you have dice as well there, Scott.
Got 6 dice.
Oh, that's one of the things.
I'm glad I haven't seen those.
I'll give them to you, Andrew, when we come visit.
I never understood the
where
game
it says
of
like lick testicles and stuff like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. One dice will say lick, and the other dice will say where.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, I like that. That's my kind of dice.
Yeah, I used to play with those. It was fun.
Yes. But you always see these guys like around and we're going to play dice on the corner or roll up a piece of cardboard. Like I've never been that into a dice game where I play like that. I only use dice for board games and Yahtzee. That's where 5 dice on Yahtzee, right? They have a lot of dice on Yahtzee. Love me some Yahtzee.
I haven't played that in a long time.
Yeah.
Yahtzee.
That's a good old game. Try to get 5 in a row for Yahtzee. All right. Let's see that. I think that we take care of all of the things I wanted to cover on a National Day Calendar. I think we did. We did dice. We did cookies. We did socks. We did Santa. We did Cabernet Sauvignon Day. And so for now, that was our Hey National Day. Boom.
3, 2, 1.
All right, let's catch up on some of these comments that were going on. Catch up with our friends, see what they're saying about BF Live today. If I can find my stardom. Son of a bitch. Give me a drink. Let's see. Oh, there it is. There it is. Chris Mack. Oh, wow. I made it onto the video. You did, Chris Mack. It's your chat family, bro. Yeah. So next time I run that, yeah, check it out and see if your name is up there. Because I went back and all my favorite chatters. I said, let me give them some love in the intro. Isaac Walmart. Andrew won't mind some mouth hugs. Yeah, well, hey, everybody could use a little mouth hug every now and then. Eh? Isaac, how you doing, buddy? Balls deep checking in. What's going on? Balls deep. In Soviet Russia, Santa list writes you. There you go. You get what you get. Fuck you. You get what I give you. Sure. What's up, Balls Deep? Balls Deep saying, "What's howdy, Pulper? The bots are running. Please utilize them if you can. PayPal, Venmo, and such." You understand? Balls Deep. Stormy saying favorite cookie. Everyone, yeah, throw them in the chat. Say what's your favorite cookie, everyone. Yeah, I'm a basic bitch. Like I like me some good old Chips Ahoy. I like me some soft Chips Ahoy every now and then. If I can get me a peanut butter cookie with some good chips in it, I don't mind that. Let's see. White chocolate macadamia. Cut of the jib. Chris checking in. So everybody, check out Cut of the Jib. What's up? Hiya balls from Ga. Chris Mack. Define cookie, please. Is it a whoopie pie? Is a whoopie pie a cookie?
I'd say
What
so.
about a chip witch? Oh, we're getting deep in the game now. Got to have classifications here. All right, whoopie pie. I don't know. We have moon pies, or like the pies with the marshmallow in them. That's more pie if you ask me. Chip witch. That could be. That's like a snack cookie, if you will.
Is that like a cookie with like the icing in the middle, and then another like a sandwich with or ice cream in the middle of them?
You talking about the whoopie pie or the chip witch?
The chip witch.
I believe the chip witch is just 2 gigantic like chocolate chip cookies with like ice cream, vanilla ice cream, or whatever ice cream you understand, like in the middle. Define cookie. Whoopie pie. Yeah, so whatever you like. Let's see. Andrew likes the big cookies from the mall food court. Is that true, Andrew? Like them giant ass cookies that are like big as your head?
Actually, Chris, because the drip, you are correct. The bigger, the better.
Oh.
I assume he's still talking about cookies. Let's see. The bigger,
yes.
Bigger the better.
We are talking about cookies.
I spelled that wrong, didn't I? Well, good thing where I'm not testing you, not counting spelling, so you're good. Whoopie pie. Whoopie pie. Chris Mack with the question mark. Pulper says, I gotta go with BF on this one. Peanut butter cookie with fork presses. There you go. Classic.
I always forget about peanut butter cookies. I mean, they're good, but I still like the other ones.
My sister. Allow all cookies. Mr. Blue Sky, he got no hate for none of them. He want all of them. He says, bring them all on. Chris, cut of the jib. Chris Mack just wants to make whoopee. Well, there's that. Mr. Blue Sky, even the prune and Visine cookies. Ooh, wait a minute. I ain't supposed to eat that Visine. I hear that. Yeah, Visine and prunes. Yeah, they're going to go through you for real. You're going to have issues.
I've never been a fan of Girl Scout cookies. People like Girl Scout cookies.
No, neither have I.
No, now they make many kinds, Scott. You haven't found one brand that you like?
No, I can't really say I can remember. Especially anything of mint. No, I can't.
I'm a thin mint bitch, so I'll confess right off the bat. I love me some Thin Mints. Matter of fact, I got some up in my fridge right now, saying nice and cold.
What's the peanut butter cookie that is a Girl Scout cookie? Oh shoot, is it a
Tagalongs?
tagalong? Yeah,
I think so. Yeah,
those are good. I like those too.
I have
But
a hard
I
time
like
remembering.
fresh baked ones more than Girl
Yeah.
Scout cookies.
I like some Girl Scout cookie game for sure. Got them upstairs. Here we go. Those Girl Scout cookies with the peanut butter on top and covered with chocolate. Says David Chandler. There you go. Yeah, they're just getting going around my area, Chandler. We just started asking, and the girls, the booth started popping up. Imagine the cookies you've missed because of your VPN, Paul. Wait a minute. Kevin Post says, "Cookie dough all day, son. Cookie dough all day." Yeah, and then you get into then you have ice cream that is chocolate, supposedly has the bits of dough in it, if you will.
Blizzards.
Blizzards. Cookie dough ice cream, baby. Says cut of the jib. There you go. Mr. Blue Sky. I don't miss them. They make me feel bloatward. Let's see. They really they get really dorky with the wine, huh? Damn, yeah, they did, Chris Mack. More than I could follow, but I know there's, even though I'm not a wine drinker, I figure there's probably a couple people out here that maybe like some wine and they probably understood that a little better. Love me. A Samoa cookie. There's another Girl Scout brand cookie. Doing it. Talking about all the cookies. There's the bots running. Oh shit, National Sock Day. Here we go again. I gotta go. Sock Day, my favorite. Oh yeah, I've seen you rock some socks, I think, in some pictures. Mr. Blue Sky. Sure it's not Air Pulper 80 or the Windows? Let's see. Chandler. Every day is sock account day for Stuttering John. Wait a minute. I resemble that remark. I am not DJ Bob, the DJ Bob or whatever. He was out there doing his thing on last night on Twitter.
What about stiff socks?
Stiff socks? In what way, Scott? Okay. Wait a minute. I know what you're talking about now. Took me a second. Brain fart. I mean, if you stiffen the socks yourself, yeah, whatever, yeah. Personal use socks. Yeah. Chris Mack, is there an app for that? God says, Chris Mack, my guess is probably always, all right, you guys are keeping up with what you're saying. Oh my God, too funny. Mr. Blue Sky, yes, it is Air Mac. Look, I'm missing some of the context, so I'm going to keep moving on. Let's see. I'm over here now, God says. No dice. Oh, hickory dock. I heard there was a lot of dice rolling in Baldur's Gate 3. Is this true, Mr. Blue Sky? All right. Mr. Blue Sky, he says he will celebrate Dice Day by playing chess. Wait a minute. A pair of my socks got reunited this morning. I'm wearing them now, and they're very happy. See, we like to hear a good sock story. Glad your socks have found each other again. Bodes well for a good week and a good day, brother. Mr. Blue, you rebel. Toi. This all sounds dicey to me. Oh, I see what you did there. All right, Dominic Sin. I have many a set of D10 dice. All right. How many bodies, Scott Fitzpatrick? How many?
Oh, because you hoard stuff or collect stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Stacking with my dice, so I got 40 dice, so 40 people.
There's the bots running. My sister's cat, as you get older, you forget where you hid them. Yeah, the socks, maybe? You hid your socks?
The sex dice?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. That's right. We talked about last week, Scott. We talked about embarrassing things that your family will find.
Yeah.
When you pass. I guess that's got to be on the list, huh?
Yeah.
People look at them and go,
I got them out in the shed, at least to.
Whoa. Why did this fool have sex dice in the shed, and who was out here having sex with him in said shed?
Yeah, I never go in the shed. That's probably a good thing.
There you go. See, he must have been thinking about you, Stormy. He's like, let me put this shit in a place where nobody ever go. Put this shit out in the shed. So I guess where you'll find much more embarrassing things when you get, let's say, when the time comes. I'm not patient enough for sex dice. He's like don't roll dice, roll over. That's what I'm saying. Happy Socks is one of my favorite brands. Mr. Blue Sky, leg at God. Do you remember the game?
I gotta let my dog out.
All right.
Shut that fucking dog up.
Stormy let her dog out.
I think my mom's here and she just heard that.
That's a funny thing too, Scott. We talked about
have a dog.
we talked about how it's embarrassing. Sometimes it's weird to try to explain podcasting to people. And then it's funny when you have a family member walk in the room when you say the most outrageous, hellacious shit. Has that happened to you much, Scott?
It's usually whenever my mom's around, I'll say something and then oh.
Yeah. Yep. They always have a tendency to walk in the room when you're saying the most outrageous shit, that shit you would never normally say. I'm like, I'm gonna go here, and then somebody walking, you got company for it. Let's see. Andrew Huston says, Andrew, we meet again. There you go. Must be Canadian because he said again. Hey, Ga, I've never heard them. I'll check them out. All right. Brain. Sex dice is for the uninspired. I think I don't need
While they're
no
out in the
stink.
shed, I agree.
That's why you got to have ideas, right? Come up with some good ideas on your own. Let's see. Do you wear these socks with the individual toes? Those can be unsettling if you're not prepared for them. When I see them, I can't rock that. I can't have all that cotton between my toes, Scott. You ever see those, Scott? Look.
Yeah. I don't like my toes to be separated from the other toes.
You're right. They're a family. They've got to keep each other warm together, don't they?
Yeah, they got to touch each other.
Those things are weird, ain't they, Bobby Nick?
Mm-hmm.
You have them up in Canada where you're at? The toe socks?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
It's pretty creepy actually. Seeing somebody's toes wiggle around and they're in socks and you can still see their damn toes. Yeah.
Pulper says, good old fashioned game of LBD. Love it. Oh, leg kicks dick. God. Snickerdoodle as your cookie or a sex thing. I don't know. Let's see. Dick rules the brain. Yeah, God, that is a lot. Dick controls brain. Yes, Stormy. Kenneth Pogue. Snickerdoodle with THC, please. Oh, now you're up in the cookie game with edibles. What's up, Scott?
We're talking about socks so much. Here's a pair of Stormy gave me. They're like cat's feet or tiger's feet.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
And then I got these cannabis socks.
It's all about
I ain't opened these yet, but these are weed socks.
Weed socks. You ever try to put socks on smoking weed? Are they hemp socks or is the theme weed?
It's just got some brand of weed on them, I guess.
Okay. But they do have hemp things nowadays. Please hit that thumbs up, like the bot says, and subscribe to this channel, BF Live. I would appreciate it. I'm working my way. I'm going to go past 350. I'm trying to get to 500 and get monetized. Thank you all very much. Andrew Huston. I've never eaten a Girl Scout. I didn't like. Wait a minute. We said cookies. Let me give you a close up there, Scott. Oh, it's all about the terpenes. There you go. That's a deep term right there. That's a deep The terpenes. That's supposed to be the good shit in the weed. It's supposed to have a lot of medicinal purposes. You understand, as well as getting you high. How's a motherfucker? Love Girl Scout cookie, says Isaac. Walmart, Crisp Mac. The Thin Mints are good if you leave them in the freezer. I'm refrigerating them, bro, but freezer is a step up. You're right. Any way you can chill them. Thumbs up, and he means this and not up your ass or anything else. Check your donations, BF. I will cut at the jib. Thank you, brother. I'm going to look into that real quick. I'm terrible at multitasking sometimes, but I will. Thanks for letting me know. Scott, just use less starch when ironing your socks. Wait a minute. Or put less man starch in them. I don't know. I got to look into this Boulder Gate thing. You got him intrigued now. You had me at butthole. As soon as you said you got to enter a butthole to play, you had me at butthole. Scott's going to be playing video games next, Stormy. Stormy, come here and help me with this video game. I can't get this thing to run. Help me get into the ass cave or whatever. Dr. Denton's, you going back with that sock game right there.
Andrew's falling apart quick.
Andrew's doing good, brother. Andrew, is BF boring you? Wait a minute. Kathy's doing a good job of just hanging out and just watching the show. I appreciate you, bro. You can talk up whenever you want. He's just daytime Andrew. He comes shot out of the cannon earlier, so
blew his wad.
Whoa, so to speak.
Boing.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. All right. I'm glad you're back. Okay, so let's see. What was that for now? Got to where the hell I was. We got to talk about socks and all kinds, so I got sidetracked, didn't we?
A little bit.
Time to do our next bit. Our guest is going to be joining us before long. We'll get into This Is Your History. Let's do a little history before our guest comes along. And now, BF Live presents This is your history. All right. This is your history indeed. Let me get to the right day in here. I'm going to do a little history bit. And we're going to do regrettably a little haha history as well as part of our This Is Your History segment on BF Live. Today is December 4th. So we like to look at the popular birthdays that happened this day and see what kind of historical events occurred on the day we do the show. On this day in 1973, American model and television personality Tyra Banks was born. Also, I gotta stop saying all the time. Also, on this day in 1970, Jay-Z, the American rapper and entrepreneur, was born. And Jeff Bridges was born, American actor, in 1949. So always intrigued by the groups of people that are born on certain days for whatever reason. Let's see, Ivan the Terrible was proclaimed the Grand Prince of Moscow on this day. That's a notable event. Some of the notable events that happened on this day in history. In 1996, on December 4th, the unmanned space vehicle Mars Pathfinder was launched from Cape Canaveral, Florida, in order to explore the surface of Mars. That was cool when they sent these rovers up there, and we were getting like all these really cool shots that at least I had never seen before, Scott.
Yeah.
The Mars
Yeah. I just recently
that.
started getting into space shit.
Yeah, go ahead, Bobby Nick. Did you have something, buddy?
Yeah, I remember that, and those were some incredible shots there.
And we were waiting for the photos to download. Like they would download like one line at a time, and you could watch them like download and live, I believe, at the time. It was like really, really cool stuff when seeing some of the instant gratification feedback coming back. And Scott, this relates to the story that you did last week. You did some of the early stories that I wasn't really aware of the space race for the United States and the Soviet Union trying to get something to land on Mars. We covered that last week, right?
Right. Yeah, I wish I don't know, as you get older, your interests change or whatever, but I wish space stuff and history stuff is something I've recently got more into than I used to be.
Yeah, it's cool. You live long enough and you try to put things together and all. So that was cool. So on this day in 1996, they kind of done it one up. They did a lot better than the one we talked about last week, which was kind of happening around the space race time. And also on this date in 1980, this is of note, several months after the death of drummer John Bonham, the British rock band Led Zeppelin announced it was officially disbanding. The group later reformed for short one-off performances on several occasions. So that was I know that was a big deal when that happened because
I mean, well, the thing about John Bonham was, drummers are usually a dime a dozen, but for a band like Led Zeppelin to break up because the drummer is gone, that's like incredible.
Well, I think to me, my perspective about that, Bobby, was it was a brotherhood. Number one, they were brothers. They knew each other since they were younger. And like the point you made at first, nobody drummed like John Bonham did. No. Just a unique style of drummer. If you ever go back and listen to some of his solos or just listen to some of the albums and some of the things he did just with his hands and sticks and just things that people weren't doing in those days. So I think that had a big part to do too. They were bros, and you just weren't going to get anybody comparable. Yeah, and I'd like with Foo Fighters. Here's a good example nowadays, Bobby Nick, where Taylor Hawkins has passed, and now they have got their next drummer, and they will carry on, right?
Yeah. I mean,
so
yeah. Taylor Hawkins was an awesome drummer. He was also an awesome singer. A lot of people don't know that unless they've seen some live concert footage.
He did. He would come out and sing like Imagine and things. I've seen Foo Fighters a couple times, and yes, Taylor always got like a part of the show where he was featured drum wise, and he would do a couple songs, or a song that one of his songs or some of his favorite songs, and then Dave would come back out. But yeah, he was underrated as kind of an overall musician, and I don't know, maybe nowadays with the nature of things now, so many drummers have died. It's kind of more of the norm to like get the next guy and just keep going, as to where back in those days, I guess there wasn't much precedent for it, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
They just saw it as the end of the band, I guess,
Yeah, a lot of times.
Let's see, there's the bots running. Two of them are asleep now. Wait a minute. Still waiting for any ha-has from ha-ha history. Well, we are too, J12, and that's kind of the goof of the bit at this point, is that we kind of know what we're going to get, and we were surprised that we do get one of those. Did Jeff Bridges have socks and play Baldur's Gate? Wait. Maybe haha is a double negative. The second one cancels out the first, and it's just simply history. I like that one. People are trying to explain this away. He was in The Big Lebowski, right, God? Yes, Jeff Bridges was in The Big Lebowski. Thank you, God. Thank you. It's been driving me crazy for years. God says, don't know Pulper, but I know his rug really tied the room together. Wait a minute. There we go. I want to promote it. These guys are having fun talking to each other. It's nice seeing everybody here in the chat today. Lex Friedman had Lisa Randall on his podcast yesterday, Scott. If I read some of her stuff, it's wild. I've read some of her stuff. It's wild.
What is
it? Lisa Randall. Lex Friedman had Lisa Randall.
Who are these people they're talking about?
I don't know. I'm leaving it up. You can look it up. Lisa Randall. Isaac Walmart. You must be one of them there smart guys at Chris Mack. Yeah, I think he is too, all fancy book reading and indoor plumbing. Can't believe the fella from China pissed on it. I know it's not preferred nomenclature. Oh shit, we got a word of the day, Scott.
Oh,
nomenclature.
My God.
Damn. What does it mean?
All right, I'm glad. Let's look it up. We're going to do our BF Live word of the day. I like when a word comes up. Let's see, here you go. Let me get that spelling right. Nomenclature. Nomenclature. We're going to put it in the chat GPT, and then we're going to do, cut but spontaneously, the BF Live word of the day. Come on, let's get the BF Live word of the day. Nomenclature. I'm not saying nomenclature. I'm saying nomenclature. Here it is right here. Nomenclature. Let me put this chat down. Hang on a second. We'll get distracted. Nomenclature, it refers to a system, Scott, or a set of names that is used in a particular field or a subject. Like in podcasting, we might have a nomenclature about clips and bits and things like that. That's our nomenclature. That's our kind of like world of kind of terms we use. So a nomenclature refers to a system or a set of names used in a particular field or subject, often designed to provide a standardized way of naming things. It is essential in various disciplines to ensure clear communication and understanding. Nomenclature can be found in science, technology, medicine, linguistics, and many other fields. And that's our one to grow on our word of the day, nomenclature. Thank you for that spontaneous word of the day. Right?
One more word for the vernacular.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute, vernacular is another one. Wait a minute. Scott getting all fancy because he learned what vernacular is recently, I guess, right? He's like, I'm gonna bring it out.
I've been tossing that around for a while.
All right, there you go. All right, let's see.
Andrew.
Oh God, he's sleeping. Andrew.
Boy, it's a real endorsement for BF Live. Yeah.
He always sticks his tongue out when he wakes up. It's so weird.
Well, Andrew, our guest will be joining us soon, bro. So I hope you can stay awake for that. Nah, it's good, bro. I appreciate you just let's go back. Let's see if we can find our spot in the chat. I always lose my spot. Oh, there's one. Oh, there it is. It says wake up, Andrew. Isaac Walmart telling me wake up, Andrew. Come on, buddy, hang in there. This is daytime, Andrew. Got them asleep. We did the ha-has. You understand. Give me a Caucasian, please. Whoa, wait, here we go.
Ooh,
got that one. I'm trying to follow. Look who's checking in with us, everybody. It's the lovely Wendy Pack.
Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. You don't know this, but I checked in on Wendy's show last night. I saw her on live, and I said hello in the chat, and she goes, I sent Buddy the link. Well, Buddy didn't see the link, and Wendy doesn't have my she don't have my DM or contact information. So I said, send it to Buddy. And she's like, well, I don't know if Buddy's going to see it because I think Buddy's asleep. So
I was sleeping. Yeah. I felt bad when I seen it.
Yeah. But see, Wendy was looking for her buddy last night, Bobby. Oh, shit. So I visited her chat a little bit, and our boy Hackride's in there, and he's going to be joining us in just a few minutes. We're going to have the demon himself, Hackride, on BF Live. We'll talk about Wendy, and all kind of other cool fun shit with him.
Hacky.
Hacky. Yeah, Wendy, Hacky's coming on. Your buddy Hacky's coming on. We're going to talk about Boney, see if he's still in your butt. I just like to read Isaac Walmart. There you go. Hey, Wendy, you're getting the love, Wendy, from Chris Mack. She's saying, hey, back.
You can put that on a Christmas card talking about Boney. You want to see if he's still in your butt.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Boney. Hey, shout out to the 25 people that are now watching live. We hope you're having a lot of fun. We're not done yet. We're going to go to at least 3 p.m. here on the East Coast. So stick around. We got a lot more planned for you. We got our guest, Hackride, will be joining us in a little bit. Chris Mack, you said like space, right? She's a theoretical physicist at Harvard. Oh, these people, they're getting deep on you, Scott. Theoretical physicist at Harvard. They're getting deep. Scott was hoping she was like a podcast hottie or something like that. Somebody we can hook up Andrew with. Let's see. She writes about physics and the universe and stuff. It can get rather heady, though. Good shit, man. Look who's checking in. It's the lovely Sunday Jenna checking in. Hi, Jenna. Happy Monday. I hope you and Joe are doing well on this day. Woohoo, God says. Stormy is giving the love to Wendy. Shouting out Jenna. Wendy's giving it back to Stormy. And Sunday Jenna's saying hello to Stormy. I'm getting mixed up. David Bybee. I'm working on it, guys. Great show. What's up?
Andrew.
All right. All right. I heard a little tone backstage, so I'm going to let our guest get settled in, and we'll introduce him very soon. Please hit the like and the thumbs up button. That's right. Listen to what the bot says. Don't you listen what the bot says. What's up? Cool, Wendy Pack says. Isaac Walmart. Hackride's a little touchy about college football playoff. Tread carefully. Yeah, we'll have to touch on that a little bit. Thanks, BF. Busy Mondays. Yeah, Jenna. I know you're always talking about going to shopping or treatments and all, so I wish you well.
Florida State had an undefeated record.
No, geez, she woke up now.
They had an undefeated record?
And they're still not in the college football playoffs.
That's a joke, man. That's a joke.
Well, we're going to talk in those eyes.
I know. Yeah, you're right, Stormy. We sports, and he kind of sparked up. You talk about sports or women, and he's there. He's like, what? Somebody say women? Pussy? What? Oh, I mean, let's see.
13-0 record, and they're ranked 5th.
Cool. All right. Well, the committee is fucking gay. Wait a minute. What's a Justice checking in? Just a big mop head saying 21. Wait a minute. That's late for you, bro. 21 watching. You're number one, man. What's up? Thanks for checking in. All right, guys. So y'all saw the thumb note. We have our guest for Hackride today. Hackride versus the Buffalo. And you might say, well, how do we come to this whole Hackride versus the Buffalo kind of thing, BF? Well, I'll give you a little history on it, and then we're going to bring our guest right in here. All right, so the Buffalo comes when Bob Levy does a show and he just reads a name and he kind of gives you that name, it kind of becomes you. So this happened on one of Bob Levy's shows when he read my chat. Let me find that for you right here. Video file.
You need to get one of those
producers.
I'm scared of what he's going to say.
No, you need to get one of those things.
Yeah, but they do that. They make up names. Come on. Jesus Christ. Buffalo, Bob, BF Live, Bobby Fran.
Oh, that's your new name, Bobby Fran. You're Buffalo now. Sorry about that. American Cupcake. This is how it happens. You're Buffalo now, Bobby Fran. Sorry about that. Everyone, Bobby Fran is now Buffalo. Here we go.
I want Bob to eat a fillet of fish with Perry on New Year's. Well, we got to see what's happening because we wanted to.
Oh, so that was the first part. That's how that happened. Oh, I see. We got friends checking in. This is going to be cool. We got surprises going on for you people.
It's a crazy time of the year to be flying and shit. So let's figure it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, and I'm sure something will happen if that doesn't. Nimrod.
Boom, and there you go. So that was how that first happened. Let me figure out how to get that out of the feed. There we go. Remove. Okay, so that's how that happened. I was just minding my own business. I was out there on the Lone Prairie, and Bob read my super chat, and he's known me forever, and all of a sudden he calls me Buffalo. So as you heard, Hackride was there, and that stuck. And then I'm going to show this. My friend, we're kind of having fun with the joke. He made this for me, and then we're going to bring him in. You guys are going to love this. You ain't going to believe this shit. Watch. Oh, I mean, if I can If I can get it to share right, you might see it a little better. Let's see. Screen share. No. File share, idiot. Here we go. Video file. Control Alt Delete. Here we go. Check this out. This epic.
Back in the old days when a man was a man, there was one man who was above all others. The buffalo.
Listen to the background. My friend. I had to listen to it like 3 times before I heard my name in the back.
Oh my gosh.
And the legend was born. Look at this. Look at this picture. Look at this shit. It is the buffalo. Bobby Friend. Is that not freaking awesome? It's a little longer, but I'm gonna stop playing it right there. That is so cool. I appreciate that so much. And so now I'm going to bring him in, the person that made that happen and makes a lot of other stuff happen. I hope he's ready, because that's your cue, dude. Here he is for the first time on BF Live, friend of all of us. It's Hackride.
Bobby Friend, Bobby Friend, yeehaw! It's the buffalo. It's Bobby Friend, yeehaw! Woo-hoo-hoo. I dressed up all special for you, Bobby Friend. Yeehaw!
I reckon you look real good, and you got all gussied up for me, Hackride. How you doing today, son?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
All right, we're gonna do the whole show like this, right? We're just gonna talk.
No, that hurts my voice. I will not do that.
Okay, all right, we're not. How you doing, bro? Thanks, man. Thanks for you were there when the legend of Bobby Friend was born, and you made that awesome video for me last night, bro. I appreciate that a lot, man.
No problem. I had a lot of MDMA and a time on my hand, so I thought, why not?
Very good. Well, I'm not only glad to see you, but I see you have a very good friend of ours backstage, a surprise for me as well, and I'm going to bring them in right now. How about that?
Oh, I like surprises.
All right, man. Well, let's do it. You know her. You love her. You seen her. Everybody does. We got a special guest. It was even special to me. I didn't even know this. Welcome to BF Live for the first time ever, ElectraFry.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I turned my camera off. Let me add her. There we go. There we go.
Oh, there she is.
Hi here.
Hey, ElectraFry. How you doing, girl?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Welcome to BF Live. I didn't know you was coming today, but I'm glad to have you.
Oh, thank you so much.
That is cool. I like what you do with Wendy and Hackride.
Oh, me too. They're the best. Just the best.
Wendy's in the chat today, and we got our friend Andrew here. Andrew, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, Hackride. Hi, ElectraFry.
What is up, Andrew? It is a pleasure to finally meet a fellow sports fan, not like these other fags.
Yes.
Let's see.
Sorry for your Oregon Ducks.
No, don't even mention it. Don't even talk about it. I'm now a Texas Longhorn fan. Look at the cowboy hat. Go, Texas Longhorn. Beat the shit out of those Washington. Oh, beat the shit out of Washington. For me, for the Demon, for Oregon, for all of us. Please, go Texas.
Yeehaw. Yeah. Yeah, you're famously an Oregon Ducks fan, but the season didn't end quite the way you wanted to, did it?
Listen, it's 18 to 22-year-olds. I love them. I love everything about them. Let's not get this twisted. They are beautiful creatures who do this for little to millions of NIL money. So they are innocent in this. It is the men above them with white hair who choose who's in these title games. You put us against Liberty. Liberty, it is a fake college. It is an online university. Look, if you search Liberty, all you see is scandal from the last pastor who wanted to have a man have sex with his wife and watch. This is who we're playing in football? What is going on here? We're going to the Big Ten.
Hey, Andrew.
But that being said,
yeah, buddy.
I love the kids. I love the kids. So do it for the kids and their millions of NIL money, and I'm back on board. I had a rough day yesterday. Deleted all those tweets. Oh, they're all gone. But I'm back.
Hey, Andrew, tell Hackride your fact about your college in Florida you were talking about.
I have a problem with the committee. Florida State, undefeated season. didn't get in the playoffs.
Yes.
Florida State.
Yes. Okay. So. Yes, they do.
Florida State deserves more recognition than that undefeated season and ranked 5th. Come on, Jesus Christ!
Are you done?
Yes.
We never know, Hackride. We never know.
All right, just checking. Well, Andrew, you're right about that. Florida State going undefeated, that is a travesty. But not like playing Liberty. I mean, at least Florida State gets to play a real team. They're not going to play some paper team that you can send your money in and get a fucking degree from. Some bullshit. Here's some Bible verses. Now you're a graduate of Liberty University. That's who we're playing in football. But yes, Andrew, you're right. The problem here is their quarterbacks went out. Not only their first string, but their second string. They were on their third string quarterback. Now, Alabama will not be denied. Do you know how much money Alabama has made the college football playoff in the last 10 years? Almost $1 billion. They will not be denied on the last one. No. So Alabama is in, and get your wrinkly Florida State third quarterback ass out of here.
What team are the Buffaloes?
Colorado.
Colorado? Okay.
Yes. Yes, and they were mopped up by the Ducks this year, 42-6. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, the whole Colorado thing kind of fizzled out mid-season, didn't it? With Deion and all that stuff over there, they weren't quite the team everybody thought they were.
Yeah, you might want an offensive line. It's important on football. Your son is back there getting murdered, and you're like, maybe I should have got some offensive linemen.
Didn't Burt go there for 9 years or something? Let's see. Let's check in with some of the chat here. Let's see. I think we're into my old ones. Let's see. Buffalo Live. You're watching. That's right. Buffalo Live. It's our friend Terry Nee checking in. What's up? Like peas and carrots. What's up? BF is a good-looking cowboy. Yeehaw. Well, Hackride sure made me look like a good-looking cowboy. I'm fixing to get me one of them fancy hats too there, Hackride. I was going to get me one.
Bobby Free. Yep. Bobby Free. Yep.
I heard them yips in the back, bro. I love the detail you add to everything, man. I really appreciate you making that for me. That was good shit. There's your friend Wendy checking in, Hackride. Hey, she loves some Hackride.
Hello, Wendy. Hello, Wendy. Yes, we are in an open marriage. She fucks everyone. It's crazy.
Wait a minute. That is open. Guy says, my neighbor, Hackride. Guy's checking in saying hello. Dominic Sin saying, shouting out to Hackride. And he also says, I love this guy. There you go. You're getting some love already.
I love you too.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
How much do you know about NFL? Are you mostly a fan of college?
I know this. The red zone is the best investment a man can make.
Hackride.
The red zone channel is amazing.
Hackride lives in Oregon, question mark?
No. Not that godforsaken rain hellhole. No. I am in the pleasure palace of Los Angeles. Come down here and have some orgies with me. Yes.
Yeah, you're out there in LA?
Yes, in LA. ElectraFry knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I'll join in the orgy.
Of course you will, Andrew. The most perverted man I've seen on the internet. And I've seen them all, baby. You make Louis C.K. look like he should host a children's show, Andrew.
Hackride knows you too well, Andrew. Chris Max laughing. That's what you're supposed to do. Isaac Walmart shouting out ElectraFry. What's up? Yeah, I'm happy to have her here. He. What's going on?
What's up, Isaac Walmart?
She goes with me everywhere. She goes with me everywhere. Every show I go on, she comes on. Yes.
I'm kind of like a dingleberry. I'm stuck to his ass.
No.
Like a Klingon.
Have you ever seen Morris Day in the Time? She is my Jerome. Yes.
Oh, very good. Good reference. I like that.
Yes. She holds the mirror so I can look pretty. She's my Flavor Flav. Yes.
She holds the mirror up for you so you can put your hair. I get you. Yeah,
I have a question for you, Hackride. Would you like to be a guest on the Sports Heads 1 week?
Absolutely.
There you go. We'll do that. Yeah, we're going to do that shit.
As long as when I'm on, you're not watching porn at the same time. I will be.
I can't guarantee. I can't guarantee that one, bro. It's a hard time keeping Andrew out the porn.
You just got to put the porn on this screen. That's the only way to solve this problem. Just put the porn right under me, and he will watch the whole time.
There's a problem solver right there, man. Our friend Dominic Sin says that Hackride is like Pat Oates, except with integrity, talent, and charisma. Wait a minute. Chris Mack says, I think he's from there, Detroit. He said he lives in L.A. There you go. Yes, he does.
I live on Hoover Street. Come find me, bitch.
Can we get the numbers and the address and the zip code, please? We'll get more closer. Let's see.
Can I get your credit card number?
This is bigger than the Super Bowl. He said he lives in Venice. I think they're doxing you, bro. They're getting closer to you. They're going to pinpoint you.
You would have to make it through the miles of syringes and feces and homeless people. Good luck.
Street gypsies, as you call them, right?
Street genies. You got to make it through the street genies. Yes,
street genies. There you go. Hackride.
And you're gonna get stabbed. Oh, with that many genies, you're gonna get poked.
The genies. You don't want to know that magic.
You rub the wrong one, you get a poke. That's what happens in LA.
Have you ever seen like porn stars and celebrities?
Been in porn stars.
Nope. There you go.
Oh, even better.
Andrew's going to know which ones.
I was in this when I first moved to LA. Well, when the host, the boring Casey Day, first moved to LA. The place he lived was in a porn star producer's guest house in Santa Monica. And they asked him once, we need someone to be in this scene. And so I was in a scene once of a porno, but I was not doing the sex. I was watching the sex. It was very disconcerting to watch others have sex and then stop when a producer says stop and then go again. It fucked my mind up. They sent me out for lube and they were fucking on my couch.
And you don't get to fuck nobody. You're the one that's getting fucked, apparently.
No, they tried to hook me up with her afterward. Like, oh, you should hook up with her. And she was just as dumb as a board. So I got nowhere.
You went to the Bob Levy porn school. He's another guy that did a porn, was famously in a porn, but didn't have no sex.
Yes, we share a lot in common, me and Bob. We once did a show together. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard some things about that.
It has now gone to myth and legend.
Myth and legend. Yeah, we might touch on that a little bit. I will eat them fries up. Wendy Pack says, uh-oh, look out, ElectraFry. She gonna eat you up, girl.
Oh, no. She's always trying to eat me. Always.
Look. Yes, she already ate half of me. Look, she ate my legs.
That's why she was saying
one morning and they were gone, Wendy. Why did you eat my legs? I need my legs. I can't dance anymore. How am I supposed to dance, Wendy? You love my dances. I can't dance anymore. Anyway. Can't do it.
Can't do it. He's legless. ElectraFry's dancing, though.
It's very white dance I'm doing here. No rhythm, no legs.
Now, ElectraFry, she has that. You still having a problem where you're real tiny. You can't get close enough. I understand you can't get close enough for a particular reason, right?
Right. Yeah, that's true. You heard right.
Mm-hmm.
Hackride.
That's because her breasts are too big. She can't get that close to the microphone.
Andrew, you gotta love that, Andrew. Her tits are so big. That's why her face is so far from the screen. They're so big, Andrew. What do you think about that?
Big tits.
Yes, we all do.
I try to get closer to the screen. It's like bumper cars. It's like bump, bump, bump.
You see why I bring her with me everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Hackride. I've been having this dream.
Uh-oh.
Can we dance together?
Yes. You want to dance? I can only move my head. But, and the fry will dance too. Turn on the music. Here we go. No, not that music. No, not that kind of dance.
Sexy dance.
Now I'm starting to know why.
Andrew doesn't have legs either.
Wendy didn't take my legs. She took my dong, and my legs were just attached. So I can't do the gay stuff with you, Andrew. I'm sorry. I would though if I could. Oh, I'd totally teabag Andrew. That'd be so fun.
There's Electra saying we love our Wendy. We know that's right. Love you, girl. There you go. Chris Mack. They were undefeated. Going back to talking about that Florida talk right there. If Hackride had a gay monkey on his back, would he leave it there or beat it off? The age-old question from Scott Fitzpatrick.
back, would I leave it or beat it off?
He's really pondering this guy.
Yes. Well,
All right.
I think I'd leave it there. I think if those are my two choices, I think I'd leave it there. Content, baby. In terms of service with the other one, so I couldn't get away with that. We'd have to go to Rumble with that one. But maybe just hanging on my back, I'd get like 1,000 in the chat. Look at my monkey. That's what I would say.
There you go, Scott.
I'm jerking it off now.
Good,
no.
I'm
kicked off YouTube.
That's like Scott's actor studio question. He always wants to know if you have a gay monkey on your back. He always wants to know that. Go ahead, Andrew. Drive that car, Andrew. What do you got, buddy?
What is he doing?
What?
I hope he's not doing simulated jerking off or actual jerking off.
Yes, I knew he was doing a monkey jerking off. All right.
Oh,
10 out of
shit.
10.
He was beating
10 out of 10.
Are you pouring salt?
New game, charades with Andrew. I'm in.
That's a good one for no filter, Stormy. I like that. No charades, boys.
That is
You be
a
on
good
for
one.
hours with that shit. Terry Nee says, my mom
Taste
went
the
to
salt,
Colorado.
Andrew. Taste the salt.
Oh, taste the salt, like in our opener. Look, Andrew's tasting the salt. There he goes. Doesn't look like you're sucking a penis at all, Andrew. My mom went to Colorado University in 1948 from Ohio. Imagine that ride back then. Holy shit. You commute that shit? I don't know. Let's see. Took a wagon train back then, boy, I reckon. Took the wagon train out west. Chris Mack, Andrew's dingleberries got stuck to his balls. There you go. Just, he only has one testicle.
That's nothing new, yeah. That's nothing new.
That's a problem with that.
I only have one testicle.
Yes, we know that. It's a documented fact there, Andrew. Let's see. So many demons there. All right. Kenneth Post checking in. Hackride's a cuck. Wait a minute. Why don't you come at my friend like that?
We are friends. This Ken. Good old Ken.
Good old Ken. Good old KP. What's up, man? Coolio.
Now, I am a cuck, really, because now all I can do is watch since Wendy stole my cock and legs.
Wendy, why did you do that? Why did you leave Hackride in this predicament? Now, Hackride, is Boney currently still residing in Wendy's butt?
Yes, she has stolen all the parts of me. I have to because she is our superstar, so I let them all live over there. All the gongoozlers live in Wendy or around Wendy.
So you have that. You have Two Keys. I saw your boy Two Keys was on the air the other night, having fun with him.
Yes, we did some bass hosting together and did a show.
I need a girl to reside in my butthole.
Oh.
Yes.
A whole girl, huh?
Bobby Friend.
A whole girl?
Into my
Yeah, Bobby Friend.
Yeah, Bobby Friend. Woo, woo. I love that. Cute shit.
Shayna, he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it.
Wait a minute. What's Shayna saying? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying she was watching.
Oh, I thought she was in the chat.
Maybe she wants to live there. Maybe we are underestimating that Shayna wants to actually live in his butt. Let's not. Let's treat this as it is. Maybe these are facts. Maybe he wants someone there. Maybe she wants to be there. Let's not keep these two from connecting. Get in his butt, Shayna. Get up in them butts.
She's pretty tiny.
She is, yeah. Compared to him, especially.
How loose is your asshole, Andrew? I think that's the question we are all wondering.
Very loose. Okay. I'll be back, guys.
Wait, you checking out on us, Andrew?
I'm eating lunch.
That last comment.
What's that?
Eating lunch.
Oh, eating lunch, yeah. You got to check out for a little bit, buddy?
I'll be back. I'm eating lunch. I'll be back.
All right, cool, bro.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Andrew. If I don't see you again, I will be on your show.
Hell yeah. Hang out, do some sports.
Back.
We will sport together. All right. Andrew will come back. He's got to check out right now and eat some lunch.
Hello, Bobby Nick.
Hello, Hackride. How's it going?
I don't think I have properly addressed you. Also, why am I below Scott? Get me above Scott, please. Thank you.
Put guest up. There we go. We'll do that. How about that? How's that? There we go. That more to your liking, sir? There we go.
I need to be the center of attention.
You certainly are. All right, so we talked about you got Boney, you got Two Keys. I love me some Two Keys, but you're going to be bringing Puzzle Box back eventually, right? Tell everybody about that.
Yeah, so we have a couple more weeks. We pushed Puzzle Box back because we are introducing these characters who are all going to be part of the Gongoozlers, which is a members-only show after Puzzle Box. So basically, we're going to be promoting our pay stuff all through Puzzle Box, and then you can go watch these crazy fun shows if you want. If not, then get the fuck out of here. You got our free shit. I don't care. But if you want to stick around, if you want to stick around, we'll have cartoons and the Gongoozlers, which is just going to be like a psychedelic trip of these weird characters. And so it'll be fun. Yes.
That sounds cool, bro. And I know you got monetized recently, like within the last 2 weeks or so. And I thought it was a really great thing you did, that one of the first shows you did monetize is that you hooked up Jake. You had Jake on for your first monetized show, and then you had Wendy on there. That was a lot of fun, man.
Yes, we got them nearly a Benjamin each on our first show because we wanted our first act to be one of altruism. It's something that doesn't really exist in this universe. We wanted to show people what it looked like. It's like, you know, those islands in India when a white man steps off a boat for the first time. It's like, oh my God, what is this demon? We have to stab him in the eye. I had to go do that. I had to go be that because maybe someone else will follow. You know, we're trying to set an example here. Now all the money's mine. Now that was just the first one. Every dollar now comes to me, just to me. I need it for the whores and the drugs. Please give me all the money. Thank you.
There you go. So you can go out at Hackride on YouTube. Please, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to his page. And Puzzle Box will be coming back soon. We really enjoyed the first 13 episodes you did with Krista and all. Now, is Krista coming back with you, Hackride?
She is 50-50. I got to be honest. She's a mysterious and beautiful woman. So she's keeping me guessing. But my thought is she will be part of the show. Maybe not on it all the time, but part of it from time to time. And I would like to also say that ElectraFry will have her own show before Puzzle Box on the network on Thursday, called right now, tentatively, I think we're going with it, Catch 22 with ElectraFry. So we're going to have a big block of fun programming, followed by some weird cartoons on the membership. So we have a plan over here, baby.
That's cool. I thought at first, when I saw ElectraFry being introduced and Krista was like kind of uncertain, I was wondering if ElectraFry was going to be kind of your new co-host or if that was going to be part of Puzzle Box moving forward. But you say Krista's 50-50.
Yes. Yeah, have you ever seen Indiana Jones where he takes the gold statue and replaces it with the bag of sand? I was trying to do that. Really trying to,
on top of
swap one in and out. Oh, yes, but Krista is too smart for that. No, Krista's amazing. She just has 10 jobs. If I could get her into this world completely, I think she could be the star, one of the female stars of this universe because she has an opinion and she doesn't take shit from anyone. And it's great. But if you all can only work 10 minutes a month, come on. So we have to find someone who can't get out of the house because of her tits. Her tits are so big she can't leave the house. This is kind of the person I want to broadcast with, people.
And that's why I thought she was going to possibly be your next co-host. But it's very interesting. I liked watching you and Krista. And at first, Krista had no idea what was going on in the Dabbleverse or any of this. And I see how you kind of, every week after week, you slowly coaxed her in. So I can see where you got her 50-50 now. But I think you kind of won, bro. I think she's going to have to come back with us.
Right. It's like a drug. You get hooked and you become an addict. And then you're watching this instead of real programming on TV. And you're like, why am I paying $120? I'd rather watch Bobby Nick sit around and smoke. It's a very weird drug, this YouTube. Very weird.
I think the biggest thing we got to do, right, Bobby? How many cigarettes you had today, Bobby? Tell Hackride. He don't even know.
I don't know.
He never knows, Hackride.
I just don't count them.
Bobby Nick, are we still doing the one every half an hour, or if we've abandoned that like every other diet in your life?
Well, I'm mostly sticking to that. I veer off of it once now and again. But, I'm trying.
There's a locker already waiting for you down there, buddy. I talked to my contacts down there. They're like, he's like 5 minutes away. Like, keep it up.
Sounds good to me.
You got a place?
Just kidding, Bobby. We want you here forever. I literally follow you around to all these shows. I'm editing 20 hours a day, and I follow Bobby Nick like a goddamn Grateful Dead groupie around these fucking.
He does. He really does. It's not a lie.
David Bobby says, good shit. Awesome. Don't forget the monkey on your back. You already missed that part. You answered that question. There you go.
I jerked it off like 20 minutes ago. He's in a refractory phase right now.
I like Hackride. He says, more than a friend. There you go.
Yes.
And I know an early fan of yours, Roy Maggery. Roy Ray, what's up, buddy? Krista is a gem. Hopefully she comes back around. I would always see Roy in your chat early on.
Well, I can promise you this, Roy. And he's a Hackride. I love Roy. I can promise you this. Krista's black Twitter and her black Instagram feed will still be a part of Puzzlebox. They are amazing. It is culture. We need this culture in this world. And so I asked her, no matter what happens, please send me your feeds because your algorithm is amazing and we don't get to see that fun here. So she will be a part of the show, whether on screen or not, because I'm getting that feed, baby. Oh, I'm getting that feed.
There you go.
And the gays. Oh, and the gays. Oh my God. All the gay stuff she has is so good. I'll never, you think I'm getting that on my feed? Get out of here. No, but I will take it from her. So anyone with the good gay stuff or the good black stuff, I love that stuff. That's what I'm here for on the internet.
And her former Jerry Springer appearance videos, right? That was kind of surprising.
Let me tell you this. She was on 13 times and we could only find one episode. I put the challenge out there. She was on 13 fucking times. Someone has the box set, people. Get to it.
Now, ElectraFry, how many appearances have you had on Jerry Springer?
Oh, they couldn't find any of the baby daddies, so they didn't bring me on.
You are not the baby daddy. I told you, bitch. I told you that wasn't mine.
They don't have accredited. They don't have an accredited. Let me get my joke out. They don't have they don't have an accredited crane that can lift those titties. That's all I was trying to say.
Okay.
Spreading rumors about me again.
I don't know. I think we're going to have an accidental camera come on one day. We're going to see them titties one day, I think, with Hackride in there. You're going to see them one day.
Accidental? I'm going to get a picture of those and put it on eBay for auction.
Accidentally on purpose.
I'll just have a titty cam.
All right. Well, since we were talking about Krista, I've only learned about Krista from you, Hackride, but I understand that she's been in the game a long time and she still does radio and stuff and she produces and everything. Yes. That's kind of, what other stuff has she done in her background that you know of?
I know she currently works for the Stephanie Miller show. And she also in the past worked for, if you're from LA, Frosty, Heidi, and Frank. Frosty, Heidi, and Frank was the show that was on after Howard Stern and before Tom Likas in LA for 7 years. So literally millions of people have listened and know Krista. She is not a small fish. She is a giant fish, but a producer. She likes to do things behind the scenes, and she has DJ shows where she does her own music and stuff. Mm-hmm. But she also was the producer for Danny Bonaducci's show on KLSX, and also the guitar player Dave Navarro. Dave Navarro had a show on KLSX for a while, and she was his producer. So pretty much anyone who came on as a special guest host, they would give Krista because she had a great personality. They could work on air. So if Dave Navarro sucked on air, Krista could save it. And that was her job for a decade at KLSX, which was probably the craziest radio station in the country at the time because it had the Howard Stern atmosphere, but without Howard Stern. She had a bunch of Howard Stern wannabes just running around. It's kind of like it's our universe. Oh my God.
Wait a minute. We're repeating it. I hope Krista and Hackride patch things up again and become friends once again. Whoop, I didn't know.
We're lifetime friends. We've never had an issue. We were lifetime friends and before this, after this, we talk all the time.
All right. Well, at the risk of boring you, I know that your host Casey Day as well. He's kind of been around the game a while too, right? Oh, wait a minute, there he is.
Don't talk to me about Casey Day. That man is so fucking boring. Do you want to get down to one viewer, just Wendy? No, don't talk about it. Although he will be teaching Joey C how to do Midjourney this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Well, I thought you could maybe tell us a little bit more about your host since you're kind of in him or whatever.
Oh, it's so boring. All right, whatever. I did music for a long time. No one cared, even though it was good. I had a lot of friends in LA and high places, and so you got to do some fun things and blah, 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 blah.
And I assume that's how KC got to know Krista? That's where your worlds collided?
Oh, I can tell you that story. So she worked at KLSX, and I had a band called Pinhead at the time. It was my band for 15 years, mostly Los Angeles and Southern California. We were very lazy and high on drugs, so we didn't want to tour. When you could just, we were the whiskey house band for a year. So when you could just play the whiskey and then go up to the Rainbow and do drugs with hookers, I mean, come on, why would you everything is right there within a block. Why would you go to Arizona for that? It makes no sense. Anyway, that was our life. What were we talking about, Krista? And then, so I sent music in to KLSX for bumpers. Play this before your show. Play this after your show. This was before the internet. So it was like they needed music. They didn't have catalogs of free music, copyright-free music they could go use. And so I sent it, and they used it. And so we formed a friendship because I sent her a gift basket. That is how it works, men. You want to get somewhere in life, you send your woman a gift basket.
Good shit, man.
With butt plugs. I sent her butt plugs. Let's be honest.
That'll work. That always works. You can never say no to a good butt plug. But see, you saying that
took a risk.
wasn't. Go ahead.
I took a risk with the butt plugs. Go ahead.
No, you say that guy Casey isn't interesting, but I say if you play like the whiskey and you can go right down the street to the rainbow, I say there's got to be some interesting stories in there somewhere. So I just want to talk about a little more about the host, the dude behind Hackride, if you will. So that's cool.
Well, here's a fun story about the rainbow. If you've ever gone to the rainbow in Los Angeles, it's just like at the main floor, and then around the corner you can go up these stairs, and there's this weird little bar upstairs. And in the weird little bar upstairs, you can go up some more stairs. And there's this weird little crunched down like picnic tables up in these like top booths. And when I say that I have seen a mountain of cocaine on that table, like, not just a tiny line, I'm saying you could see it from the first floor almost, the top of it. It was Everest. And you would walk up and it would just get higher and higher and higher. And then you would get up there and then they would hand you a tiny little metal snooter. And it was a snooter party. And you would just walk up to the mountain and take a snoot. And then you'd walk to the girl and put the snoot on her tits. And you'd take a snoot off her tits. Because this is a snooter party, everything goes. And this was on a Tuesday. This is Los Angeles.
Well, yeah, that sounds interesting. That's some interesting shit to me, bro. That sounds like a party. That's everything you imagine when you hear about the rainbow.
It was also called a herpes complex B party. Yes.
That as well.
Hey-o!
Hey-o! Here we go.
It's actually herpes simplex. You got herpes complex? That's wrong.
Oh, yes. Damn it. I read the bottle wrong.
Uh-oh. We got some friends checking in. I see some people backstage, so excuse my distraction. I got somebody coming in. This interesting name. We're gonna put it up. It's Boney the Boner checking in.
It's me, Boney.
Wow.
Hey, Boney. Wait a second. I'm looking at you.
Hey.
Wait a second.
It's me,
Very confused.
Boney.
I'm looking at Boney. Hi, Boney.
Hi,
What are you doing with Bob?
Look
Hey,
at
now
me.
with Bob,
I
huh?
have hands.
I see. You've taken a side.
Boney's coming to my butt now.
Boney, you little whore.
I love Wendy's butthole. She has a pool and air fresheners.
Wendy, you are looking terrible.
There
now
she is.
you look beautiful. Oh,
there you go.
Wow.
It's Wendy checking in.
Oh,
what's up, sexy baby?
I thought that was really Boney the Boner. Holy shit, it's
Fuji Bobby Nick with her special effects, didn't she?
I got you,
Yes,
Hackride.
You did get me, and it's not Boney the Boner now. It's Hackride's boner we're talking about. Yeah, baby. Wendy.
I'm glad you joined us today.
I love you, Hackride.
I need my penis and legs back. You know, it's fun to play, but, you know, I'm going to need those back.
Yeah, Wendy. Come on.
Will you give me my penis and legs back, Wendy?
Yes, Hackride.
Good. Thank you, Wendy.
I was hanging out last night on Wendy's show. Wendy's on at like 11 o'clock midnight most nights of the week. And I stopped in, but I couldn't get the link, Wendy, because Buddy was asleep, wasn't he?
Yes, I knew Buddy was asleep.
I'm sorry, Wendy. I feel bad.
That's all right, Buddy. You're going to make up to me later on, boy.
I definitely will, Wendy. 100%.
I love the
and
Wendy.
I love my Stormy.
I love you too,
Oh,
Wendy.
there you go.
Oh, French fries. I'll eat you later.
Hey, girl, I'll be waiting for you.
That sounds like a threat and a promise.
Hey, Hackride. See? You can get around with no legs, Hackride.
What?
You can get around with no legs, Hackride.
You want me to crawl?
Worried about.
You want me to crawl around like a slug?
Well,
a
you're doing
wheelchair.
a fine job, Hackwriter.
But I want to dance for you, Wendy.
Time to dance.
You know,
Wendy got.
Hackwriter, I just love you to death.
I love you too. You're wearing clothes, right, Wendy? Yeah, okay, just making sure.
Yes, I am,
Whoa,
Hackwriter.
close one.
Just don't spill your drink on that
come
top.
on this live stream with no clothes on?
Well, I can hope. A demon can hope, Wendy. That's our private streams.
Isaac Walmart says, but is Krista a big star in LA like Stut John, huh? What about that?
No, she can get jobs.
There you go. She doesn't go to the Pickwick for friends, something like that.
No, she is not drunk at 5 p.m. every day.
Boom. Let's see, we got Maxwell's checking
And
in.
her kids love her so much.
Let's see. Does Hackride?
It wasn't in class.
This is a good question. Being out there in LA, and Perry is a big fan of the Rainbow Room. Does Hackride or his host know Perry Caravello?
I do. So Windy City Heat is like one of my favorite movies of all time. Has been for decades. Our friends used to that in The Room. Everyone in LA used to talk about those movies because they were kind of LA-centric comedies. And so those were like our secret movies that we loved. And so, yes, I know Perry very, very well. But they don't know him, no. And I know he's scared of demons and hell and all that. And so God. Bob knows him well. And so there was a period of time where Bob was going to introduce me over there. But some things happened and, that's not really happening anymore. So, I wish Perry the best. I'd do it. But they're just gonna tell me to get out of the house, demon. I'll be there for 5 seconds. It would literally be the fastest in and out anyone's ever been on Perry Caravello Live. So it's a waste. I'm just gonna be a fan. I'm just a fan. It is. Right. I'll tell you this. I did watch that fake Tony Hawk put his hand in something Perry fucked and it was all wet. That was very funny. I laughed very hard at that. It was like a pulsating pussy or some sort of thing. He put his hand right in it and he's like, "Why is this wet?" And then they go, "Hey, Perry, did you fuck this?" And Perry goes, "Maybe." It was very funny.
Hey, Hackrunner, I just have a question for you. I would like to know the demon a lot. What does demons like to eat?
That's a very good question, Wendy. Demons are vegetarians and liberals, because of course we are. And so I like vegetables, fruits, peanut butter, and chocolate. That's pretty much it. And I'm not a fan of vegetables, so pretty much fruits. And I don't like fruits either. It's just pretty much cheese and chocolate.
That sounds really good, Hackwriter.
And fries, of course. I eat those fries up. Yum, yum, yum.
Hey, Hackwriter.
Yes.
Do you think French fries delicious to eat? I'd love to eat her later on with some ketchup.
Ooh, you like her at that time of the month. I hear you, Wendy. I usually don't do it at that time of the month.
That's what she meant.
We all know that's what Wendy meant, right? She is more advanced than you give her credit for. I do not do it that then. I do not like to lick the dead egg and what would have been alive. I don't do that. No, I like it when it's fresh. I like 15. I like exactly.
I came up with a great show. I'm going to try to get corn, OJ, the potato, and the both Tukis on. But I'm just saying, does Tuki know this other Tuki, Hackwriter?
Yes, Tukis and Tuki they're cousins. So yes, they know each other.
Okay, because I would like to get them on when I have potato and OJ on and the corn.
Oh God, Wendy, have you had a dream about the two Tukis?
Yes.
Oh no. Who's in front?
Oh.
Is it Tukis or Tuki? Who is in front, Wendy, in the dream?
Wendy.
How do I explain this to a friend?
Last night.
They're both in front. She's getting double-faced in front.
Oh, wait a minute.
They are puppets, so it makes sense that like 2 inches each. Oh, Tukis. Oh, how dare you? And they're cousins. Yes, it makes a lot of sense now.
You and Bobby's gonna be in my dreams tonight.
Yes, and of course, who's always in back? Who's always in back with me and Bobby?
Yep.
Who's in the back?
Can I be in the front this time, Wendy?
Yes,
no,
Bobby.
Oh yeah!
No!
I get to be in the front.
Only after me. Wendy, he gets to be in the front after me. Yes, so after. So you see what I'm saying?
Yes, Hackride.
So I will already be in you, and then you will see him. You see what I'm saying? So Bobby Nick,
Yes,
enjoy that.
Hackride.
Sloppy seconds, I guess it is.
Sloppy seconds.
Just makes it wetter.
Oh gosh.
Yes, Hackride.
Who's hungry? It's lunchtime. Yum, yum, yum.
All right. Well, you touched on it a little bit, Hackride. We'll touch on it a little bit too, because I know you put out a challenge to Kevin Brennan about this, but you're not really working with Bob Levy no more. You got the show started off and everything, but you put out a challenge. You told Kevin Brennan that if he put up the money that he owes Bob, you would come on his show and tell him all the truth he needed to know about that. But he hasn't met that challenge, has he?
Oh no, he's a whatever. Kevin, so I told Bob that no matter what we do, that little red band is going to get on the air and bounce up and down. And he did. But it doesn't change the fact that Bob has a monetized or monetizable channel now to successfully do whatever he wants with. And that was the goal. The goal was come on for 7 episodes. I've shown the messages. 7 episodes. How many did we do? 7. So that was the point. It was originally going to be a different show, but the other producer sort of bailed out. So I helped him. I wanted to make sure it was something cool, and I think it is. I'm proud of what we did. It was a great foundation for a channel that anyone on YouTube would fucking kill for. So yes, Kevin Brennan can go on there and bitch about it, but trust me when I say Bob has a lot of cool plans for it. A lot of things I gave him, and I hope he tries. So I hope it succeeds. Now, my channel got monetized right in the middle of all of that, so my attention really shifted. And that's on me, because it's like, bro, no, I got to do my thing over here now too. So, it was a mutual parting of beneficial for both parties. I really enjoyed my time working with Levy. I'm still a fan of all those guys, and I'm sure we'll get together again in the future. That was beautiful burp, Wendy. That was a beautiful belch. I love that.
Yes, thank you, Hackride.
Yes. But that's it. It's just so boring that I was actually going to take.
Hackride, just by looking at you, you're so cute and sexy in your cowboy hat.
Oh, we all know what Wendy's doing after the show.
Yeehaw! Yep, Bob Brand. I like that. I like that little touch you put in there, bro. I appreciate that. That was funny. That's good shit.
So just to put a button on that, it's actually a very boring story. And I was going to take Kevin's money and give it to Bob and be like, there's your money that this asshole owes you. And I just told him what I just told you, which is nothing. It's boring.
Right. I figured it was kind of more of a bluff and just more of a reason to call Kevin out for being the rat.
Yes, it's just, I'd like to expose people for the losers they are. And sometimes they expose themselves. Look, if that guy actually...
Casey dates boring, Hackride. You're right. He puts
wait a minute.
you to sleep.
So boring. Wendy has never been more right about anything. Look at ElectraFry shaking her head. Everyone on this platform knows how boring Casey Day is.
Beep, beep. Wendy tries to kick him off every time.
Cocaine. He apparently did. That sounded like a
Dr.
party back in
Roxo.
the day.
Yes. One of the best characters ever on Adult Swim. Yes.
All right. Well, I'm glad everybody's here. But, one of the things we do here on BF Live, we not only cover like history and see who was born on this days, we like to do the celebrity death report. So let's hang around for that. Let's check that out. All right. Let's start that. See who died today. Come on. We're going to do our celebrity death report. Let's see if I can find my element. I'll play that song, bitch. Oh, here we go. BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died. That's right. Everybody covers birthdays and whatnot, but we like to cover the celebrity death here on BF Live. Scott likes to help with this little bit right here. So, Scott, one of the first things we put up on this day, people that died, famous people that died on December 4th. On this day in 1967, Burt Lahr. Scott, tell everybody who this was. You remember who that is?
The Cowardly Lion. I noticed you had at the beginning of the show, you had Perry dressed up as a Cowardly Lion, which is kind of...
See that? It's all supposed to be.
It all comes together.
All come together, yep. So, yeah, this was the Cowardly... I'll fight you one paw behind my back even. That's that guy, the Cowardly Lion. He died on this day. Burt Lahr. December 4th, 1967. Oh, there you go. There's the lion sound effect. Hackride. I like that sound effect, Hackride. All right. And for our next celebrity death of the day, let's see. We have, tell everybody about this one. This is John Rock, died on this day. Born on March 24th, 1890, and died December 4th, 1984. He was an American obstetrician, gynecologist, and he's best known for he developed the birth control pill there, Scott. That's kind of important, ain't it?
Right.
This
Right.
guy's got.
That's really why I didn't know the guy's name. I just seen those words and.
He's an eye doctor and a pussy doctor at the same time. That's awesome. I need to see these pussies better.
Well, it's obstetrician. No, wait a minute. That's a little different. That's ophthalmologist.
Oh,
Hey,
I thought
see,
you said. Okay, sorry.
I could have
That
said
would've been a
that.
good
I may very well have said that.
Change the joke. It works better. he became an eye doctor to see the pussies better. Is the punchline.
Boom. Okay. You go.
Thank you.
So that guy, he's got a lot of people out of a pickle there, Scott. More than one, I'd say, huh? That's kind of important, man.
Right.
I just love looking at Hackride up there. He's such adorable. He's so cute.
Ain't he cute, dude?
My eye's kind of glitching, but yeah.
That's because
Yes, I love you, Hackride.
It's all the bath salts. Fucking Tukey's and all these bath salts around here.
Tukey's. All right.
I know you're a little mad, Hackride, that Boney's in my butthole.
Not mad at all.
You keeping him warm, Wendy?
I gave him a home, Hackride.
Yes, you did. And love and affect. Oh, no.
Oh, she's kicking him out. Sounds like he's getting kicked out. What are you doing, Wendy? Wendy, Bunny don't like that. Why are you doing that? Oh, the Jackie laugh. I love that, bro. Put Andrew back in here. Hey, Wendy, please. Okay. On another person, a famous death on this day, on our celebrity death report, we like to talk about. On this day, December 4th, 1993, Frank Angelo Fiorini. He was one of the Watergate burglars there, Scott. How about that?
Right. Everybody loves the Watergate story.
Mm-hmm. And he was one of the burglars who broke into the Watergate Hotel, and the capture ultimately ended the presidency of Richard Nixon. So that famous figure died on this day in 1993. All right. Let's see who else we got, Scott, in our celebrity death report. Everybody should know this one. This is a kind of a more famous one. Scott, we have Frank Zappa died on this day. A lot of famous people died on this day. Scott submitted all that. He said, a lot of death, BF. A lot of death. I said, we're going to go with it.
A lot of death to report.
Were you a big Frank Zappa fan back in the day, Scott?
No, I can't say I ever was a Frank Zappa fan. I can't say I never gave his music really a chance.
Yeah, he was out there
around me.
He was out there.
But I know of him. I know he's a icon.
Are you familiar with him, Hackride, or his daughter, Moon Unit Zappa, who was kind of famous for a while?
Moon Unit.
Yes. If you are a musician, you go through a Frank Zappa phase, and the mother of inventions, or whatever the fuck they were called. Yes, it's like Hendrix Light sometimes, if you listen to it. It's a very similar style. It gets a little proggy, but he also invented some shit. Some of the fusion that we listen to now. So, yes, he is an OG. He is a ninja. He is one of the greats. But he doesn't have any, like, hit songs, really. So it's hard. He's like a Grateful Dead.
Yeah,
it's hard to classify.
Very cult, very niche kind of guy. He happens to be born in my hometown, and right here in Baltimore, Maryland. He was born in 1940 and died on this day in 1993. Unfortunately, of prostate cancer. But like I said, his daughter, Scott, I heard you respond to it. She had the Valley Girl video, right? She got famous off of Dad's fame.
Moon Unit. Yeah, Moon Unit. Yeah, I think Steve A or Steve A. I think he's played with him.
Yeah. But, you used to see like Amit and his sons, like his daughter and Amit and Weasel. They used to be on MTV all the time.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, continuing the streak of deaths we have on here today, we also have Umaga. Bobby Nick, you know Umaga, don't you, Bobby Nick?
I do. I know. I was a fan of wrestling back then. So yeah.
Yep. Edward Smith Fatu. He was born in March 28th, 1973, and died on December 4th on this day. He was an American professional wrestler, best known for his time in the WWE. So that's one of the many people that have died today in our death report. So what else? Scott, You're right. You loaded me down. You got another one, bro. In our celebrity death report.
Waiting for Squiggy.
Here it comes. Hello.
Squiggy.
Here I am. Yes, you're right. David Lander. go ahead and talk it up, Scott. Tell everybody what your memories were about David Lander here.
Squiggy from Laverne and Shirley. I watched all of the Laverne and Shirley. Shamil Shamazel. The palm biting.
That's right. Oh, yeah, right. There you go. He bit the palm. That's right. Lenny and Squiggy did the palm bite. Like, Yep. Hello.
Yeah, whatever that meant.
Yep. David Lander died on this day. Let's see. And who else we got? Oh, another famous one we got. You're right. You filled the hopper up. Who remembers this guy from Sesame Street?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Bob McGrath. He was on there for like 40 some years. He died on this day. December 4th was a rough day for celebrities. And so if you're a celebrity, avoid December 4th. Jump to the 5th. But yeah, Bob McGrath, he passed away on this day. He was on Sesame Street from 1969 to 2016. So he grew up many generations of children. There you go. Whoop. And that, for now, that was the end of the BF Live Celebrity Death Report. Let's get on with it. BF Live Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died. All right, y'all.
Has Hackride seen any of those people since their passing?
That's a good question, Scott.
I don't see ghosts. What do you think I am? Some sort of weird... No, I'm a demon who now lives on Earth. I sometimes can talk to people in hell to see if they're there. But other than that, no, I don't see those. But I am going to steal that bit, Bobby Fran. But I'm not going to do it with celebrities. No, I'm going to go to just the local papers. And I'm going to find why your grandma died. And I'm going to put it up there. We're going to talk about it. And hopefully she was decapitated in a car accident, because I will talk about that too.
All right.
I'll find the babies. I'll find all the babies that were murdered in America and make a segment out of it. Good segment, Bobby Fran.
There you go. Inspiration.
Hackride knows how to twerk, Scott, and
It was
he does
inspired
a great
actually by.
twerk.
Yeah, I can twerk. Yeah.
She is the Segway queen, going from murdered babies to twerking. Wendy, the Segway queen.
Here we go.
Okie dokie, Hackrider.
Okie dokie, Hack Rider. Let me show you this. God damn it. I was going to show you what Wendy was talking about. Let's see. Nope.
Yeah, I was hoping I wasn't going to have to do that 2 weeks in a row.
Does because
It'd be
me
nice to
and
roll the tape.
Hackrider does our thing.
Oh, my God.
What?
Scott, what a trooper, man.
What is that smile on your face, Wendy? You're staring at another man's ass smiling, Wendy. Ah, how dare you? Okay, this is an open marriage. I keep forgetting. Yes, stare at his ass. It's okay. Scott, you have a great ass.
Thank you. It's 501s, baby.
What's up? Get Wendy a job doing. Yeah, we got that. Hey, now ElectraFries. I've been learning about ElectraFries through you, Hackride. Like I've learned some other things, and I understand that ElectraFries is also a DJ Electra, and you also kind of have your shows and do your own thing, ElectraFry, don't you?
That I do. Yeah, I have a show tonight, actually.
Tell everybody where we can find it and hear it. Go ahead, plug yourself.
Okay, it's going to be on Midnight Radio. The website is midnightrad.io, and also on iHeartRadio if you search for Midnight Radio. It's at 6 o'clock on the Pacific.
On the Pacific.
It's very good.
That's cool. I've tried to tune in a couple times and check that out. So at 6 Pacific. What's that? 9, 1, 2, 3. You got to do the math. 9 here on the East Coast. Go ahead and check out ElectraFries. Go ahead and check her out. And yeah.
We're playing the music of Queen
I
tonight.
love your Pussycats last night. Thank you for sharing.
Of course. Yeah, so 6 to 9, you said, right?
Yeah, 6 to 8.
All right, 6 to 8. And then, yes, my pussy is amazing. All right, here we go.
Hey, you said you were featuring the music.
Hackride.
You said you were featuring the music of Queen tonight, there, ElectraFries?
That's right. Talking about Freddie Mercury and Queen and playing a bunch of good music. So it'll be a great show.
Are you playing anything off that terrible last album?
No.
No one does.
Wendy is the sexiest Wendy I know. Our friend
Is
Brian
Bobby
Clark.
Nick alive? Can we get a
sure,
welfare
I'm
check
still
on Bobby
alive.
Nick? All right.
I am 100% alive.
Either
I haven't
smoking or
died yet.
texting. I don't know.
Andrew, you're not the one we got to worry about on this fucking panel right now.
I'm here.
He's back. Stormy says, if Wendy was spelled windy, we could have a weather show. LOL. Windy and Stormy. There you go. There you go.
I'd watch that.
I'd pay for that.
I can't control myself. I love to fuck with different men.
I like them spicy, guys. I like my women spicy, just like Wendy. I like the taste of different men on her every night.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, Hackride.
Did I say that out loud? Oops.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Damn it.
Was that my outside
That
voice?
was an inside thought. That was an inside thought.
Dope. Oh, shit.
Buddy tastes the best,
Don't
by the
worry,
way.
Hackride. Me and you will have our fun later on, Hackride.
Oh, I'm sure we will, Wendy.
Well, speaking of fun, Wendy, this isn't the first time you guys have met up, and Wendy and Hackride have had fun many times in the past. I'm going to show you a couple of these shorts right here of Wendy and Hackride having
Please,
fun.
Bonnie, stay in my asshole forever. You're allowed to live in my asshole forever.
What? Forever? Oh, that's amazing! Coming soon! Thank you, Wendy! Friend, come with me!
You're welcome, Bonnie.
It tastes so good!
Yes, it did feel good, Bonnie.
Boney the Boner. Check out his page. He has his own page, or Hackride.
Please,
Check them out.
Bonnie, stay in my
Oh,
asshole
let's see.
forever. You're allowed to live in my...
This is I was trying to run
Please,
to.
Bonnie,
Oh, I got it somewhere else.
stay in my asshole.
I'll stop sharing until I find the other one.
Yes. We've had so much fun with Boney.
Yes, Hackride.
Yes, Hackride.
Sorry, my cat just jumped in my lap. Get out of here.
Now, Boney kind of comes in his own mouth, huh?
Ooh.
Yes, vegetables come different than I'm creating this on the fly, but yes, in the world of vegetables, when they have an orgasm or ejaculate, they do it in themselves.
Ooh.
Yes, it's a reseeding kind of situation.
Okay.
So you do you said you do the
Yes,
Toxoplasmosis
Hackride.
podcast. How are your cats doing there,
And
Hackride?
Hackride, thank you for introducing me to Boney.
You are welcome, Wendy.
And
And
now
my
he lives
cats
in
are...
my butthole.
He does. He lives there. This is established law. Right now, this is canon. Boney living in Wendy's butt is now canon. Even unlike Howard Stern, it would be canon. Like, what lives in Wendy's butt? Boney. All right. And also, my cats are doing okay. I just gave one the shot, and he's lost 3 pounds. And so, that's a lot. That's like if Bobby Nick lost 60 pounds. We would look at Bobby Nick and like, are you living? What's going on? So, yes, I guess they're okay.
Hackride.
Andrew.
Where's that boy? Wake up, Andrew.
Yeah.
How many women are scissoring right now in the video that you are watching, Andrew?
Oh, man.
All of them.
They're like,
None.
That was for you, Hackride.
None. I wish they were scissoring me.
hey, I'm sort of new to all this. Can I ask this? I'm going to ask anyway. Andrew, are you a virgin or no?
No.
Yes, you're a virgin, Hackride.
No, I'm a virgin. What?
Got turned on you quick, didn't it?
No, I'm not.
There's a lot to unpack in that last 10 seconds. Okay, so, Andrew, you have got steak on your hang low. That is amazing. All right, so was this a one-time thing, or have you done it multiple times?
Yes, Hackride.
He's a player. Look at the smile on his face.
Hackride, I can feel Boney right now in my butthole. He's playing pool.
What did you say, Andrew? Did you say more than once?
Multiple.
Yes, Wendy, that is amazing. Boney is in your butt. And Andrew, were they at the same time? Is this a series of nurses that you've gone through? Who are these people?
Yeah.
Tell us now.
No.
One of them toothed him up real good.
One of my exes decided to bite me while having oral.
I would too if you pissed in my mouth.
That's true. That's true.
Wait, what? A lot to unpack in that 10 seconds. Jesus fucking Christ.
Please do.
So wait, Andrew, you did have a little pee pee in her mouth when she was down on you. Oh no.
Yep.
I'm just.
I pulled something out of a porno on that.
Oh Jesus. Did you give her some warning? Never mind. Let's just move on. Let's move on from this one.
Hey, Andrew.
This is a Pandora's box. This demon didn't mean open. I'm sorry.
You think that's bad? Hey, Andrew, tell me your mashed potato story.
Oh gosh.
Hackride, me and you are gonna have some fun later on, Hackride. So I got some plans for me and you later on.
Wendy, whatever happens, don't let Andrew put his penis in your mouth. He's just gonna pee in there. He may say he wants you to suck it, but no, he just wants a bathroom.
Hey, my ex's pussy was so hairy.
How hairy was it?
It was like forced in there. I couldn't even taste the pussy.
What did you smell, though, Andrew? What did you smell?
Musty mashed potatoes.
Musty mashed potatoes. Yes, Andrew's had famous musty mashed potato pussy. Yep.
Gosh, I hope that girl doesn't watch these shows.
Wendy's taking over the show. LOL. That's good. That's how it's supposed to go. Just a big mop.
Hackride, I'll catch you later on, boy.
Uh-oh.
You better come on my live stream later on, Hackride, or I will chase you down like a cat.
I would. Oh, she left.
And she's out.
Oh, she
oh, she backstage. Let me see. Doop. Nope, she must have bad internet connection. Come on back, Wendy.
No, here's the thing you must understand about Wendy. She is the queen. When it is not about her, she needs to be escorted out because it is important that everything is about her. So if she's not being talked about, then she must go to a place where she is because she is the queen. So I respect the decision, and she's just a baller. That's how she moves. That's how she rolls.
Well, speaking of people that the show always has to be about, look who's checking in. It's Jake Hudson. There you go. You just got one out and we put another one into place. There you go.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Jake Hudson? How you doing, buddy? He's a friend of Hack Riders too. Part of that first monetized broadcast. Come on.
If it's not about Andrew, he just falls asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens. Let's
Thank you, Scott, for keeping me up till 1:30 a.m.
Sorry, brother.
That was funny.
All right. Well, I'm happy to have Hackride and ElectraFry here, and happy to have all you here watching us, and shout out to everybody that's enjoying us. But let's go into our next segment. I like to go out on the internet and find funny articles and stories and whatnot. A little segment I like to call BF's Internet Shyt. So let's do that. How do you like those fancy low-budget production values I'm bringing to BF Live? Come on, bring it. Come on. All right. Let's see.
I like them.
Thank you. Cheesy pleasy. All right, we're going to do a little BF Live Internet Shyt here. I like to find interesting articles and stories, like I said. This one I found, this just started popping off over the weekend. It says, Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles, reacts to losers accusing the singer of skin lightening after her new blonde look. And she says, I'm fed up. So check out, look at Beyonce here. She's being criticized for turning white. They're saying she's bleaching her skin. So y'all seen Beyonce in the past. What do y'all think about this?
Jesus Christ, that's Beyonce?
That's Beyonce.
No.
Yeah, that's her mother on the left, and that's Beyonce dressed up for this movie that she was at. It says, I'll read the little article. It says, Beyonce left people praising her with her new platinum blonde hair at the premiere night of her concert film Renaissance, a film by Beyonce in LA. However, a section of social media also criticized her for trying to be white and accused her of skin lightening. While the singer did not react to any such claims, now her mother, Tina Knowles, took to Instagram and posted a lengthy note and called these people losers. And then you get to, you can go read that below, but there's a Twitter shot of it. So what do we think? We think she does look awfully light. Wouldn't you say so, Stormy?
Yeah, she does look lighter, but I mean, that doesn't mean anything. That can happen naturally with just seasons changing and sunlight. I mean, just because somebody has a different skin color doesn't mean the seasons don't affect it too and stuff. I don't know though.
She does look.
I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. It's her body.
Whiter than me, isn't she, Boo?
No, nobody's whiter than you, Andrew.
No, you look like a jar of goddamn mayonnaise, Andrew.
You glow in the dark.
Yeah.
But if I roll this little video here, it'll show you. They're saying she's not a black woman, all this stuff. But look, they show you when she looked a little different. All right. There you go. Okay, I need to mute it. So there you go. So Hackride, what do you think? She lightening up for Jay-Z? Like white girls? What do you think, bro? What's your take on this?
No, because honestly, that little subsection, if Madonna can reinvent herself a million times, then why can't Beyonce? I'll be white today, I'll be black tomorrow. It's fine. All these people who try to stop people from doing things, fuck off. And by the way, solo my picture if you want to see a real person going from black to white. This is Sammy Sosa. This man went from black to white. He literally whitened his skin and turned into a whole different human being. So no, Beyonce is not Sammy Sosa.
Thought he turned into Desi Arnaz or something. I don't know what the hell he did. Sammy, that is white. Yeah, but she is noticeably lighter. But like Stormy says, you could attribute this to being older, or maybe some of the dress maybe threw you off a little bit. But I don't care what color she is.
Spray on makeup or something, or it could just be. She just wants her skin to be lighter, but I think her skin was beautiful the way it was. But that's just me.
She fine in any color. What do you think, ElectraFry? You liking you some Beyonce?
Oh, I love Beyonce. She's the bitch, but the whiteness, it could just be a filter on the camera, or it could be just the hair color that's making her look lighter. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah,
I didn't know people still wanted to be white.
Yeah.
Not the great thing it used to be there, Scott, in recent years, is it?
Yeah. Yep.
Buffering. Segue. That's good. All right. So yeah. So that's the take going on Hollywood now, that Beyonce is lightening herself and trying to be more white. But yeah. Not sure why.
I wonder what Andrew would look like if he was black.
Whoa. Or awake. Or awake. I take either one of those.
That's why I said that, to get him awake.
Okay.
That would be weird.
When I come visit, we'll take you to get a spray tan.
Well, I know Bobby Fran. Bobby Fran looks good as a black man, because I used to reface his face on a lot of black people, and he was the person to use because his face would just go perfectly and it would still look like him, and it was like, wow.
Yeah.
I think it's playing. Yeah, I know. You used to say that anything you reface me on, you put me on any black man, and it kind of works out right. So.
This is BF, blackface.
Yes.
Oh, I get it.
Bam. There you go. Bam. See it all coming together. We are figuring out some shit here on the show today, boy. All right. And my next piece of internet shite right here. I like things that old classic TV ads that kind of tried to predict the future and see how close they got. And in this ad right here, let's see. This ad right here is from, God damn it.
Hey, Mom.
My thing is,
I'm hungry.
There we go.
Yeah, me too. How about lunch?
How about 2 minutes? Okay, 2 minutes and counting.
I wanted to pause this. This was made by Philco Ford. I'm going to give you some reference on it. In 1967, a company named Philco Ford, they produced a short film exploring what 1999 home of the future might look like. So check out these things and see how much of them are actually going on today. Check this out.
Hey, Mom. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. How about lunch?
How about 2 minutes? Okay, 2 minutes and counting. 120, 119.
Mike, how about chicken salad? Cheese omelet?
Cheeseburger. Some French fries and a nice cold bottle of beer.
I'll see.
And you bet be naked. No, I'm sorry. She got the menu. This is the kitchen of the future. I want to know where this shit is.
Prison.
Split-second lunches, color-keyed disposable dishes, all part of the instant society of tomorrow, a society rich in leisure and taken for granted comforts. At the turn of the next century, most food will be stored frozen in individual portions. The computer will keep a running inventory on all foodstuffs and suggest daily menus based on the nutritional needs of the family. When the meal has been selected, the various portions are fed automatically into the microwave oven for a few seconds of thawing or warming.
Boom, there you go. So what do you think about that, guys? The food was supposed to go right into the microwave and thaw everything out. But they kind of did get the teleconferencing right with the kids calling up about what they want and everything.
The concepts were correct. Everyone missed the phone. Everyone missed that everything was going to shrink. They thought the world would be bigger, computers bigger, everything bigger, Jetsons. They didn't think the world would get smaller. And I think that, that is the difference there. So if we extrapolate that on the future, everything will be microscopic in the future. So microscopic computers, microscopic cells that come in our body and fix us. Everything will be so tiny that we won't recognize it. Literally.
Magic, wake up!
Nope. Jake's checking in. He says, "Can I come on?" No. Talk amongst yourselves. That's what we're doing. We're trying to do that, Jake. Talk about yourselves. Okay. Hi, I'm Bob. I'm a Virgo. I live in forget that. Okay. Kathy Linder. I don't like her anymore. I don't know. Not sure who we're talking. Oh, Beyonce. Uh-oh. Oh, now
culturally,
don't like.
Hold on though. Culturally, they got that right though. If you think about it, right? Like, oh yeah, that's a woman at home making food for men. But no, she wasn't. She was like, "What buttons do you want me to press? I ain't gonna work for you. I'm my own person. Let me press these series of buttons for you." That is so 2023. Oh my God.
Yeah.
They nailed it.
Yeah, and she got that attitude when he asked for the cold beer. She goes, "I'll try." What you mean you'll try? You ain't gonna try shit. There you go.
He's working.
He's working. That's right. He wants a cold beer when he gets home. Filipinas like to use skin whitening soaps and creams. Our friend Kenneth Pogue says. Let's see. All right. Brian Clark.
And all the white people tan. Let's not forget that. I tan too.
What I was gonna say, yeah.
We're flipping the script. Yeah. Let's see. All the white people are going to be black. All the black people are going to be white. And we're all going to be really small. That's what the future holds. There you go. It's most likely makeup and lighting making her look like that. But yeah, all over her body. Yeah. I'm going to go with the white girl look tonight.
Tanning booths should be banned in the South. I just decided. Like, what? White people should not be able to go to a tanning booth where they are prejudiced because they're just trying to be dark, just like the people they're prejudiced. What are they doing? That makes no sense.
That's probably not the only thing that should be banned in the South, but I digress. Let's see. Sosa wears blue contacts now, too. Oh, he's really going for the white guy. Look, he's going all in with it. All right, enough with the banjo. Andrew Hawaiian Tropic commercial. Oh, yes. If Stormy, if you take him and get him a spray tan, that would be some of the funniest shit I ever seen.
I want
you think it's fun? Oh, my gosh.
He's sleeping. Be quiet.
Yes.
He is out.
He's done. Done like dinner.
I think it was my TED Talk.
All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, but he hit a lot of dingers, Sammy, about Sammy Sosa. Yeah, no matter what color he is, hit a lot of dingers. Okay. Brian, Beyonce doesn't need to smile in the dark to notice her. Okay, there you go. Hey-oh. People store in bubble wrap. I don't know, Jerry. Let's see. Andrew, wake up.
Andrew!
Oh my God.
Look at those tits. Oh my God, look at the tits. Got him up. I said tits and he woke up.
Andrew sleeping.
Oh my God.
Don't disturb the Andrew. He's trying to sleep.
How hard are you right now, Andrew? I get hot as a rock when I wake up. How hard are you right now, Andrew? Let us see.
Boing.
Boing. He said boing. Don't call Andrew on that. All right, let's check this out. Caught up on that. On our next story here, this was kind of it's kind of interesting. It says woman spends a month trying to help a stray dog with a jug stuck on his head. This for How you going? First of all, my question was, why does it take you a month to get the dog off his head? Like, look at this dog.
Maybe it's a Muslim dog. Has anyone asked if this is a Muslim?
Oh my gosh.
This is not funny. You do not make comments like this. Okay, do not do that. Okay, he's not a Muslim. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if they.
She have
they
to
run the whole
catch it
video.
maybe and get it to like be comfortable around her. Maybe.
So that's what it says. It says in Montgomery, Texas, a stray dog looking for a bite to eat put his head into an outdoor cat feeder on October 21st. When he had his full, there was a problem. The jug of the feeder was stuck on his head. It says the dog has been since nicknamed Jughead appropriately. He wandered the community of Porter, Texas for around a month with a plastic jug on his head. And I'm getting a picture of him running around, Stormy.
Oh my gosh, that's
what
funny.
I'm saying. I'm wondering the same thing. Why did it take these people? They couldn't get enough together in a community within a month to help this dog get this thing off his head. But good thing for him that it had the hole in the front. If you could see the picture of it.
Yeah, if it didn't, what would it do?
Yeah, you would have had to figure out the month wouldn't have made it, would it? It wouldn't have lasted anything. I don't know what. This is some other. Oh,
It's just like a very extreme dog cone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look at that. You can see the hole in the head. So that poor bastard. He's lucky he had the hole in the head, or he might have starved like that. So. Jughead the dog is a thing. Let's see.
I think we should do that for ugly people.
Here's your jug. Get assigned a jug. Reminds me of when Kumia fell asleep on the air talking about Andrew.
He's up all night.
Yeah.
All right. So we went back to like 1967 about what they thought what the future was going to hold. And this next thing here, we're gonna reflect back on just a few years ago, about 20 years ago, in the year 2000, how things were like in 2000. Look how things have changed for us already. Look at this. Look at this mouse ball. How do we live like this?
I think I did it again. I made you believe.
Where's LimeWire? I'm waiting for LimeWire.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me the meaning of being alone.
Oh yeah, the skins.
Boom. 2001. There you go. That's a blast from the past right there.
Still
I
looks
was
pretty
working on a
futuristic.
computer like that when the towers came down.
Oh my God. There you go.
Still look futuristic to me.
Yeah, for your technology, Scott, right? You're like, looks fine to me. Let's see. All right.
I have to say, Windows XP was my favorite operating
Yes,
system.
I still use that operating system on my laptop.
I like the mouse with the giant ball that they had to put back in. And you used to have to take it out and clean your balls every now and then, didn't you? It was good to clean your balls. That's one to grow on. That's a more you know thing. Oh, still got Andrew's music playing. Let's see. All right. All right, and this next thing here. This is something, another blast from the past thing. I like blast from the past if you haven't noticed. Let's see. This here is about how it used to be back in the day when we used to Netflix and chill. Before Netflix and chill, this is how we used to do. Check this out. Screen share. Come on. Here we go. Boom.
It was called drive-in and date rape back then.
That's true. Oh, some sound would be helpful, wouldn't it?
Over 10,000 videos to choose from in over 30 different categories. Welcome to Blockbuster Video. Blockbuster Video gives you over 10,000 videos to choose from in over 30 different categories. And with our new Blockbuster Movie Previews video, you can sample the excitement of up to 50 Blockbuster videos at a time, absolutely free. While viewing at home, just use the rental reminder card we've included with the Previews cassette to list the movies you want to rent and their categories. Keep it in your wallet next to your Blockbuster membership card. Then the next time you're at Blockbuster Video, the movies you've listed will be easy to remember and find. Just check the movies off as you rent them. It's Blockbuster Video's way of making it simple and convenient for you to be selective in choosing movies for your entire family.
It was
Now,
never simple.
let Blockbuster Video sneak you into the movies.
Boom, there you go.
It's spend like 45 minutes in that fucker looking for a movie that you saw the first minute you walked in there, past 9 times, and you just end up on it. And so your whole movie night was ruined by looking for the goddamn movie. By the time you got home, you just wanted to fuck. Let's skip the movie. Let's go straight to the chili.
Straight to the chili. That's right.
I don't know. I miss that aspect of it. I miss going there with people and.
I know you do. They had red vines. You miss that aspect of all the candy at the front.
They did have that. But that was a destination. That was a thing to do. Like when you were done with work and play or whatever you were doing, you made that trip to Blockbuster, right?
Yes. When I was a teenager, it's not a Blockbuster, but it was similar. In my town, I worked there, and I gotta say, that is the best job if you want to do acid. You just sit around and watch movies all the time. It's fucking awesome. Highly recommended. If you're a teenager, go do a bunch of acid and get a job at Blockbuster.
Now, you had the local shop. Did you ever go get your porn and do like the walk of shame up to the counter? Did you ever do that?
We didn't have porn.
Wait a minute. You from back in the day, we didn't have porn, huh?
Not at that place. You had to go to the other seedy part of town.
Right, yeah. Yeah, Blackbuster, if you will. Let's see. Hit a lot of dingers. Beyonce. Yes, we got that one. Let's see. Storing their bubble wrap. We got that. XP was great. Remember Vista? What a nightmare. We're going to talk about old operating systems.
It was like new Coke, that one.
Could have never happened.
By the way, I think I was telling you guys this in chat the other day. If you don't like Windows 10 or Windows 11, get classic Windows 7 shell. Just Google it, and you can run Windows 7. It looks exactly like Windows 7, and you never have to worry about these stupid-looking new operating systems.
Cool. There's one. There's more you know kind of thing from Hackride.
That would really put Andrew out.
Hey, he ain't up for this daytime. He'll be up all night. Kenneth Pogue, the last Blockbuster video is in Eugene, Oregon, I believe. Are you familiar with that, Hackride?
Yeah, I thought it was in Bend, but either or. In Central Oregon, Willamette Valley, somewhere, there is someone waking up to go to their Blockbuster shift today, like a 1990s throwback.
I've been working here the whole time the store's open. Let's see. Roy Magary, Blockbuster was offered the Netflix streaming technology first and turned it down. What a fumble. Yep. How about that?
I mean, look at IBM, look at Polaroid. All these companies had the first dibs at big technology and whiffed, and now smaller companies. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm. If you don't have the vision. And Netflix, they were the first to do the whole mail back thing. They took a step above Blockbuster. They were like, hey, you don't even have to get off your ass. We'll mail this shit to you. You mail this shit back to us, basically. Then you have Redbox and all of these things. You understand?
Redbox still exists. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it should work. You just throw some DVDs in it and hope people come along and rent them and hope they return them. Oops, Blockbuster streaming. That'll never work. Yeah. Would never have the bandwidth, they thought back in the day. Andrew, wake up, Jake Huston's saying. Oop.
Nope, didn't work.
Like, ain't happening. Ain't happening. All right. My sister says the deadheads. There's the bots running if you haven't given already. All right. Let's see what else we got here. I think we got through most of the things I wanted to do. So it's about time to pull this train into the station. We're gonna wrap up by saying I want to thank my friend Hackride for joining us today for the first time on BF Live. Bro, thanks for the production and the Buffalo thing that you made for me. I really appreciate that. Thank you for bringing your friend ElectraFry to visit BF Live for the very first time. I watch all you guys on Wendy's show, on Hackride show, on Boney's show. Go ahead, ElectraFry, please.
Oh, I just want to say thank you so much for having us on.
It's great seeing you. I'll be checking in with you on Wendy's. I'll be see BF Live come in, or if the Buffalo comes in, please holler back at me and enjoy. Go ahead, and I'll let you start, Electra. Go ahead and give your plugs one more time. Tell everybody where we can find you the next time.
All right, so my YouTube channel is ElectraFry. That's ElectraPhai for the Phi. And you can listen to my radio show. That's tonight at 6 p.m. on midnightrad.io or iHeartRadio Midnight Radio.
There you go, iHeartRadio. That's an easy way to find it. Well, good. Thanks for joining us, ElectraFry. And let's see.
Thank you.
All right, Andrew, why don't do your credit? Do yours next, bro. Let's see. Come on, man. Tell us where you're going to be, Andrew. No? Nothing? No? Nothing. Okay, we'll check in.
Needs one of those neck pillows like you get on that plane.
Cool, man. All right. And Bobby, Nick, tell everybody where you're going to be. Where can we find you, buddy?
You can see me on No Filter with Andrew and Friends on YouTube and Rumble every day of the week, and BYB podcast Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yep. And Scott, how about you, buddy?
Same thing as Bob and Nick. No Filters 7 days a week. Plus, we do the Sports Heads. I guess is that going to be every Friday or?
Yeah, we do Sports Heads every
yeah,
Friday.
Right.
Sort of,
Yeah.
Yep. Right here on BF Live channel. Stormy, how about you, girl?
Just wherever you guys are.
That's right. That's normally where the credits go. And please, last but certainly not least, I want to thank our guest once again, Hackride himself, for being here. Also, Wendy, you checked out. Thank Wendy for being here. Thanks, Andrew, for sleeping through my stream. But Hackride, please tell us where we can find you next, brother.
Oh, well, thank you, partner. I appreciate it so much for this inviting me to this roundup. It was a pleasure herding them buffalo with you, Buffalo, and I'd love to come do it again next time you have me on. And I'd like to say, go to the Wendy Pack. The Wendy Pack is where Wendy is, and I'd like to use all my time to say, go to the Wendy Pack and make sure you go to and listen to ElectraFry's radio show tonight. They're my friends. I want to see them succeed. Yes.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for being here today. We are just a bunch. Thank you. Yeah, that was good. I'm fixing to eat something when I get off this show. But thank you for being here today, and thank you for all your creativity and all your friendship. It is certainly appreciated. I'm trying to clear my voice in between saying things.
You done ate a June bug.
Done ate. I done ate. Just flew in my mouth when I was roping. I was roping and riding. I done ate a June bug. Hackride. Yeehaw. All right.
Bobby
so I appreciate. Go ahead.
Bobby Friend.
Woo-hoo, Bobby Friend. All right. All right. So for Scott Fitzpatrick, for Bobby Nick, for Stormy, and for our man Andrew sleeping. And I want to thank ElectraFry and Hackride for joining us here on BF Live. Please join us here every Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. If you haven't already subscribed, please help me get to 500. Like, share, and subscribe at BF Live right here on YouTube. Every Monday, you can find us. Until next time we see you, peace and love. And we are out of here, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.